Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal, man? It's your man T History. The baby is crawling. We live right now. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the whole globe, man. The map. You know what I mean? Peace to my peoples. Peace to my man Pilato. How my girl doing out there? I ain't see you out there on Jess Nikki. Peace to Eminem. Like I said, I always like to give a little shout out to all the people that show me love. You know what I'm saying? And my friends and family, other YouTube culture that supports and gives loves and shout outs back. Peace to my man Ron Sars TV, PE teacher, or people's overseas and stuff like that, man. Just came out here, you know what I'm saying, tonight morning, Friday/Saturday, just to get back into it, just to like show face, see what's going on. You know, you see me seasoning down those steaks. You know how I do late night. Just put some rice on. But I was just came out and I was looking to have my brothers come kick it with me like the last time. You know, just put a little history touch on it and let hold on, hold on for a second. Some technical difficulties going on here. Yeah. So like I said, I like to give a shout out to all the people that they're back on board on this trying to support and help your man T History. Just trying to kick it. Like I said, man, hopefully peace to the globe, man. Hopefully everybody's safe again during this pandemic. Wash their hands, wash the back side, you know what I'm saying? And just try to stay out the mud, man. Try to protect yourself, protect your family. Like I said, every day, try to be, you know what I'm saying, do something different. And you know what I'm saying, put a smile on somebody's face, man. Do something different. And
Yeah,
what's going on, brother?
yo, yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Oh, I didn't know if you can hear me or not. What's up with you on?
Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I just got on here, you know, just kicking it. I was just, giving shouts to the people that
Yeah,
have been checking for me, and I
I'm-
also yeah, go ahead to let the people know who you are as
hey,
usual.
hey, now here, put me a little
Just
bit
put
on.
something on the plate, bro. Just at least I don't really care about the rice and the noodles. The just leave me a few pieces of chicken and steak.
All right, I got you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, but yeah, hey man, salute to the people, man. You know who it is, man. It's Coke Boy, man. You know my name, Karan, aka Coke Boy. You know what's going on. Salute to my big bro T.
Yeah. So like I said, it wasn't really nothing in particular. I just like try to come out like everybody be doing the lives or whatever. I just came out to show face and like, I've been, saying reach out to you and vice versa to start doing our thing like we were saying on the last one, to do things, have a couple of lives together, try to build what we're doing. Also, like I said, this is on the Quran Rami as I've let other people know they're subscribe to his channel and stuff like that. We're trying to build something just different. Like everybody, like everybody got something going on, and we're trying to do our thing and
Salute
just a
to
little
my brother.
differently.
Salute to my brother Gotti, because he's definitely one of the people that helped me get on with this shit. He showed me that this shit was easy. Salute to him too. I gotta always give him credit when it's due. If it wasn't for him,
You gotta get
I ain't gonna
closer to
front.
that mic, bro. Talk a little louder so they can hear
Nah,
you.
I definitely want to give my boy brother Gotti credit. Definitely want to give him credit, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have a lot of subscribers. Majority of my subscribers came from his page, and we talked behind the scenes over this YouTube shit. And he put me on the game, and this shit really easy, and I'm going up off this shit. So I got to give a lot of credit and a lot of respect to that dude for that. Salute to brother Gotti, man.
Word, that's what's up. But yeah, man. So it's something you had mentioned to me earlier. That's funny. The like I said, it's basically just two grown folks talking. It's not no particular topic tonight. Usually, I interview people. I already interviewed Karan, but so we just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Just like everybody else. But a different swing is, man. I mean, because if we get into anything, it's just like it's just regular talk. It ain't. We're not gonna be up here like throwing shots or trying to like get on or gain subscribers or try to make this either one of our channels be lit by you know what I'm saying, disrespecting other people or shouting out
Yeah.
names and, you know what I'm saying, dragging people through the mud and doing what a lot of people we see do, you know what I'm saying? And that's just not something we
Okay.
for building and we for the people, you know what I'm saying, from young to old. But so how was your day today, bro?
Just regular day, man. Work. Came home, smoked. Just doing what I'm doing. Thinking of shit. Talk to you, stuff like that. Just thinking of some stuff. Next topics I'm gonna be touching on. And I'm gonna put up on my channel and stuff. Just trying to think of some ideas. Think of some different stuff. That, outside the box that everybody else is not doing. That's what I try to think of when I'm thinking about topics and what I want to put on my page, what I'm going to upload next, what I'm going to talk about. I try to think outside the box from everybody else. If I try to go see what everybody else is doing, and I try to switch it up. I'll be different from that.
Okay, that's what's up. Give a shout out again, like I said, to my peoples over there on Marriage and Marijuana. Definitely for the replay, definitely for the people. I definitely need y'all to subscribe to Marriage and Marijuana. Definitely one of the dopest shows on the low out there. Beautiful couple. You know what I'm saying? These shows dope. Always be over there. And hopefully we can get something going. And I'm gonna interview them hopefully sometime next week. And I thank y'all for coming through and showing me some love, man. I was over there earlier. They got a lot of stuff. Like I said, for people who don't know, just like you, my colleagues, you could check them out. Marriage and Marijuana. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got my 5 on it. Y'all know that. Yo, they do their thing over there. They have fun, you know what I'm saying? Seeing a nice black couple that love each other. That's that deal. But yeah, so what's going on with you, B Crawl? What's the deal?
I can't hear if he talking. I can't hear him.
No, I mean neither. I think he slid in there, but he ain't saying anything. Yeah, he jumped out that fast. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. I had watched half of y'all show. If you still there, Mr. or Cakes or both. Like I said, y'all was having a good show, and then I had to slide out because I had threw some damn put something on the stove, and then I know I was setting up for this. I had my boy here, Karan, waiting for a second too. But yeah. So like I said, so you said you had a good day and stuff like that. So it was something that you told me earlier. It's like something that had came across your mind because you had seen one of your homies, your friend. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let me just
Yeah,
say
the
that
whole
to them.
thing is.
Hold on, let me say that to them. Yeah, we basically Mr. you can hit me up or I'll hit you up by like next Thursday or Wednesday. And I'll just put it together because it don't matter. It's just the timing, but I'm definitely gonna make sure because I've been wanting to do that. So I just make sure that I put it together for what time. I know that it's gonna be better for me. You see, I'm a vamp. I like later. Y'all are too. So we'll probably try to make it sometime later Friday. But I'll definitely connect with you before then. But I definitely should be able to do it. My man NBA City's in the building. Where you been at, man? What's going on, bro? You had me scared there for a second. I was like, man, I was down there, I
Losing my
lost the channel. I ain't have no subscribers. Ain't nothing was going on. You didn't hear me? We didn't hear you. Can y'all hear me? You can hear me, Karan? Got 3 in
Salute
the
to my
building.
boy NBA City.
Remember to give me the
Hey,
thumbs
can
up.
you hear me, yo?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hear me? Okay.
I'm about to come back in.
Did won't nothing wrong with your mic. He said that Brian was saying he couldn't hear me.
Oh yeah, salute the NBA City, man. I ain't see him in a minute in the chat, man. Salute
Yeah,
NBA City. I hope
exactly.
everything is good.
Exactly. But yeah, but Eminem, like I said, we definitely gonna do that. And I thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying, for taking the time out to do it. That's what's up, because like I said, that was gonna be lit. I'm gonna have to work on that one because I gotta put something together for them. NBA said, what's good with you, homie?
Now just chilling, bro. Just trying to take life one day at a time, man. Just trying to stay safe throughout all this stuff that's going on in the world. I hope you're doing the same, NBA. It's all love, big bro.
Yeah. Especially out there. That's another one. If he's still in the
Oh yeah,
shot, that's another
yeah.
place.
R.I.P. to Trey Savage, man. He got killed today as chief associate. He was down with Glow Gang. He got killed today and shit. His name Trey Savage.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even hear. The only thing I heard industry, because I always be caught up. I only heard about that, the Hurricane Chris situation. I posted that, but I mean, I know it blew in other people's situation, but I posted that. It seemed like too many people wasn't too much concerned, but use baby steps. That's why when I always start off my show, I says the baby, history, the baby's crawling. But it takes time and process, and that's what I be trying to tell you. But like I said, you have to get it the right way. Eventually, like you was telling me off on camera, is that off air, is that in this era, in this life that we live, it's just like the real people and genuine people are the ones that are overlooked. People like phony and fake stuff, and that's what
Yeah,
really
that
generates.
shit a real topic, man. They don't respect the real no more, man. They don't tune into the real no more at all.
Yeah, because we got real conversation. It's
They
like
only
that.
respect the fake and the goofy shit. And I
Yeah,
ain't one of them people, so I guess they ain't fucking with me. I mean, salute to all the people that do rock with me, all my supporters. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all and I go hard for y'all. That's a fact. That's from the bottom of my heart. Like everybody out there that support me and show me love on this YouTube shit. Like, man, no cap, man. Like a nigga do this shit for y'all. Like y'all made a nigga really think about life now. Like I ain't really give a fuck about a lot of shit. It's not too much shit in this world that make me happy. And I'm only 22. So like that was a fact. Like that shit. I mean, that should mean a lot from the bottom of my heart. People showing me love on YouTube, leaving me comments. Like salute to you, Brian Corley. Like that should mean a lot from the bottom of my heart, big bro. Like real shit. Like a nigga come from nothing.
right. That's why, like I said, the same thing with me. Like I appreciate the people that what I'm saying, I've come across, and the people, the YouTube people that got good character, and people that show me love back. That's why when like I meet people, just like the if the couple's still up here, just like me, running into Eminem, and that's why when I go up there, I make sure, like I tell anybody, like even if I don't catch it live or I miss some, when I get the notification, or if I don't, I go and make sure that I like and comment on the people's stuff, and especially like them, because I just like them. You know what I'm saying? And but it's just like just having that good
That's a
camaraderie.
fact. Jersey all day. You know the
When
vibes.
when you mess with like what we dealing with this, it's like this community of YouTube. It's like they're like other friends and stuff like that. So that's why when it's like these people be building these quote unquote what do you call it, alliances and stuff, it's like it's crazy because it's like people become like associates and things of that nature. So you want to see somebody that you think is somebody that's like close to you or a friend or whatever you befriend. You want to see them successful. But see, other people, they don't do that. Other people are just like they opportunists, and they just, what I'm saying, some people latch on with motive, you know what I'm saying? And then that's what has been my problem with this too, is like I mess with people and deal with people and see who they are, but I don't like have no motive, no angle, no strategy on messing with people besides me. Like, okay, I mess with what you're trying to do, and you're a black person, you're a black sister, brother, and you don't even have to be black, but you're just trying to strive to do better, and you're coming from a place of struggle, and you're just trying to do something creatively to see yourself be successful. You know what I mean? But when it when it comes to see then down the line that people are hypocritical, backstabbers and stuff like that, even though it's like it's real life, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, because that's what happens in real life. You meet somebody at work, you meet somebody at school, that you befriend them and then they fuck you over. It's the same type of shit. But it's just the way that people come across you, and people will salute you and then people will turn your back on you. It's the same way, because just like these people will sub your channel, people will rock with you, but as soon as it get too hot, soon as you get too hot now, you best believe some of these people are not going to be coming and saluting you and saying, "Yo, Karan, you're a good guy. I feel you." That shit ain't gonna stay the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Again,
real
that's what I
shit.
be trying to tell
Yo,
you.
I ain't gonna lie. Real shit, Gotti. Real shit, nigga. Bullets Gotti, a real nigga, bro. The night I dropped he a real nigga for this. The night I dropped this shit the other night with my uncle, I sent it to him. I ain't asked him to share it or nothing. I just had sent it to his DM on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Before I could even see that, he commented on my video and shared it on his page. I'm like, damn, bro, really. I'm like, damn. Before I could even, send it to him, he already seen when I uploaded it from YouTube, and he had commented on it, saluting me, and then he shared my shit for me. Like, that was some real nigga shit, man. I salute that nigga for that.
Mm-hmm.
That was some real nigga shit.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, cause see, I mean, that's why we saying all around across the board. I think it's because there ain't nothing wrong with that, like having a competitive nature. And when it comes to that, that's cool. But all of us that's in this situation is supposed to have some type of love for one another and just try to see that one another do good, because there's time slots. There's also just the, like I said, the genuineness and the understanding it, because if everybody rock with each other and we all starting to get to that point that if everybody works and try to help each other, we're starting that this thing is big enough to just kind of knock TV out the way. Because the way that I see a lot of people, I try not to consume myself with this every day, all day long, but that's what end up happening is you get consumed with this. If you're gonna be a dope content creator messing with this, you're gonna have to indulge in this thing real tough. You can't really play with this unless you got some real good quality shit and people really, really mess with you. But and then, like I said, the dope you are, the more it's just like a drug itself. And it's like y'all both are gonna be addicted, because the more hotter you are, the more demand, like anything else. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more in demand. So you're gonna have to come with more and more material. You're gonna be on more and more pressure and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, at the same time, is you have time that, like, if everybody was helping each other, like I said, where you're knocking TV out the box, so you can make your joints. And if you're supported by your other brother, your sister, and your peer, that you can have that time off to, saying, gather your thoughts and make a good product. And then everybody can listen to you, comment on your stuff, and enjoy your content, and then they can make theirs. But everybody don't, what I'm saying, don't see it that way. They just
Yeah,
see
nah,
it's knocking
my
shit
best
out the
friend,
box.
when I dropped the interview,
What's up, ABD? How you doing tonight?
When I had dropped the interview with my cousin, my best friend that lived next door to me, like, he be on the road, he do CDL, so that nigga, like, he be on the road a lot and shit, man. But like, that nigga shared the interview to mad people. Like, he was sharing it to people he went to college with in Brooklyn at junior college for football. He let his mom listen to it. Like, he shared that shit all over, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, man, like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, a nigga really did that shit for me, bro. I'm not used to people doing stuff for me in a good way, unless it's probably my mom and my dad. So it was just surprising when I see people, saluting me and, giving credit when it's due, and, giving me my flowers and stuff like that. Like, 'cause like I've said, I'm not really used to people saying anything good to, giving me compliments on anything, unless it's really my mom or my dad. I got brothers and sisters and shit like that, but they heard the interview. They ain't even telling me good job. So, like, this shit really be real, bro. Like, I heard some
Right.
real shit, man. Just because you're related to somebody by blood, does not mean they're your family, man. And I have a
Right.
lot of people that I'm related to by blood, and I definitely don't feel a family connect. It's like we're two different opposite people. I honestly don't know how the fuck we're related by blood, and you. Some people, my brothers and sisters, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
because
crazy when I
that
think about it sometimes.
it is a weird thing because that is how, like, in the streets, it's like that. It's like you're gonna meet somebody, just a stranger or somebody on the street, that's gonna treat you better than your family member. It's just like that. It's crazy, like you said, that you could be like, damn, my own blood don't act like that. But it's just a crazy way. You know
Like
what I'm
my
saying?
cousin I was outside with earlier when I was talking to you on the phone and shit. Like that, like that's my cousin. He lived right across the street from me. Like that nigga treat me more of a that nigga treat me more like a family than this shit crazy, bro. That's my cousin. We first cousins, but that nigga treat me like I'm his little brother.
Yeah.
Like shit real. Damn, my weed fell out the shit.
Mhm. All right. Have a good night. Have a blessed night. April D. Thanks for coming to check us out. Your girl April D
Yeah,
said,
salute to April D. Salute to April D.
yes. And a
You know the
thumbs up.
vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, so that, I mean, like I said, that it is good. You see, like what you just said was something that we kind of glossed over too, man. It's like that's one good thing that people don't understand too. I tell people all the time, it's like how big and of communication, the fact of communication, just like we're
Like,
still
yo,
not used
bro.
to doing that and
Like,
telling the
yo,
person
bro. I
like,
don't know
yo,
why
thank
people was
you.
being so
I'm
nice to me.
glad for doing. I'm thankful for you doing that. People don't appreciate and understand how huge that is. There's something so simple as just saying, "Hey, man, that was a good thing you did." Like, "Hey, man, when you just picked up the trash." Like, people, especially black, don't understand how huge that is, especially for a younger like yourself, because I've been your age. You see what I'm saying? Like, so people don't understand how huge that is to just let a person know that you mean something. You are for value.
That's a fact, yo. It was crazy because my coworker, she was giving me a ride home the other day, and she was older white lady. She probably like 50 something or 60s or whatever. And she knows my birthday and shit. So when we hopped in the car after work, she handed me $50. I'm like, damn, miss, like, you serious? Like, are you for real? You really giving me this? She like, yeah, it's for your birthday. I'm like, man, I can't take this, miss. Like, gotta take this money back, man. I can't believe you doing this for me. I have people in my family that's not even going to probably say
Right.
happy birthday to me when my birthday's on Sunday, and motherfuckers definitely not gonna give me $1 if they do say happy birthday. That shit almost made a nigga cry, bro. I was trying to hold tears back because like that shit was deep, man. Lady don't even really been working with me for a year and stuff like that. You know, we had conversations, but she gave a nigga $50. You know, and she white. And that's what I go back and telling you, white people have showed me more love throughout my life than my own people have, bro. That's what I
Mhm.
be saying. This shit is real, T.
I can understand that, bro. I mean, I haven't had that scenario like that,
You know,
but
she could have gave me
I get it.
five. She could have gave me $5, and I still would have cried.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would have
this
been the
about the
same. Yeah, it
principle.
would have been the
I'm gonna be
same. Yeah,
appreciative,
it would
whatever.
have been the same. Right. I get you. It would have been the
She
same
could have gave
value.
me $2 just for you thinking about me in that type of way. That means a lot from the bottom of my heart. I'm a light skinned nigga, bro. I deal with a lot of
Right.
emotional. I deal with a lot of emotions, man. Like shit crazy.
Right. That's why, like I said before, that's why, like, I wanted to have these conversations. Especially, I want somebody to be like older than me and more of a scholar that had this conversation too. But I also like to just like who's up here now to, for marriage to marijuana, my brother Mister, because we neck to neck, and like he knows, the same thing I was saying. It's like
That's a fact,
that
marriage,
that
marijuana.
that scenario of like brothers, like the same thing, not being able to like have problems and like explain when issues is going on with one another. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of pain, a lot of problems have, like, we harbor things. We're afraid to tell our homie, like, yo, some real shit is going on. Like, see, it's like in black, that shit is weak. You see what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna tell your homie your best friend like some crazy shit. To us in black, that's being a sucker. Like you're just afraid. Where in other cultures, they're gonna tell their friends something that's going wrong or some crazy shit that's going on in the household. You know what I'm saying? Even some of our women, they're more vulnerable to do it than us as males are. And in some ways, it's a good dominant trait, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's stuff like that to keep us losing. Just like I was just saying, just like losing the nigga mentality, and that's why I said like bringing in on the brother Mister is because like we're older and just understanding that fact, and that's why I like dealing with you that I like because you're younger, and that's why I brought up that. And I know before you laughed about it, but like that's also why it had registered to me when I came up with the not for always, but again with the buck and the deer thing, because I think that's a unique situation with the gap between our ages. You see what I'm saying? So it's a reflection of somebody that then been out there and did it, and then somebody who's messed with it, and somebody who knows what it's about, and trying to not be a part of statistical shit. You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact. R.I.P. to my cousin, man.
Right. Yeah, because what I was saying with that Mister, and that's another thing too, because whenever people don't understand that, because a lot of things deal with energy too, and when you're holding something back, you're not you could be moving further and forward, but if you holding back something, you using energy to take care of something else where you could be using that energy somewhere else. It's just like with negativity that people be using. It's like they say, like all that negative energy when somebody be so smart doing some dumb shit. Like, but if they was using that positive, using that energy into something positive, just look how ill the person could be. You see what I'm saying? It's like the same type of thing.
It's my heart right there.
Right.
Yeah, that's my cousin. He got killed. His day coming up June 30th.
Oh
We're gonna
yeah.
celebrate for my cousin. He would have been like, I'm 23. He would have been like what, 22? Yeah, he would have been 21.
Damn, that's crazy. That young man, that's the type of thing, man, because that's the type of thing I was talking about, just having that black mentality and like going through that type of shit. It don't make no sense for they still be looking at that and being and celebrating or popping a bottle at 25 like I made it, and like happy like 30 years old, 20, like even 50. Like those, it used to be like when I was coming up like 50 was old, but it's like now that's just not old. Like 60 years old now, it's like if you died at 60, that's whack. You know what I'm saying? Even dying at 70 these days is whack. That's not even really old, because you have people running around here just this 60 some years old right now that like if they really take care of themselves and took care of themselves, there's people 70 years old that just can really jog right by your ass, like and really taking care of themselves and doing
Salute,
stuff.
big bro. Salute, Brian. I appreciate that, man. That's respect, man. I appreciate the love, Brian.
Yeah, exactly. Mister as well. Eminem also gave a salute to your cousin. And like I said, that's tough, man. Being that young, even yourself. I mean, being that age and like you getting to live. Like I could think about his lifetime of me being back in Boston. I've been his lifetime. I've been back in Boston, and I just be
I
thinking
only
about
got
a
two.
lot of
I
stuff.
only got two dead homies. I only got two dead homies. I ain't got that many people. I lost a lot of other people from like drug overdoses and stuff like that, and popping Xanaxes and shit like that, and drinking
Yeah.
lean. I know a couple people that I know that I grew up with died like that and shit. But like my cousin and my one of my childhood friends both got killed. Both was like shot down and shit. Shit crazy.
Mhm. And that's another thing. Like I said before, I think that hitting home thing too is different. Like it's easy not to take from Brian or the Eminem family. It's just Right. That's a good thing too. What you said, Mister. That I was gonna go into. It's like sometimes when a situation like that happens, like you get locked, you get bagged. Sometimes, because again, like they say, you believe in the Lord, or whatever. It's just like sometimes you can get bagged, and that sit down, you don't even know. Just like anything else, you don't know what you're missing. Like you can be missing getting killed. You see what I'm saying? You while you're locked up, it's a lot of other things that can go on, whether you like it or not. The gang could be in the middle of a beef. All types of different stuff can be taking place. So sometimes, depending on, but it's all on you, depending on what type of person you are. Like the brother Mister put in there, and we're going to the feds. It's like you go through something like that, and if you're gonna change your life and do the best for yourself, you're going to you're not going to sit there and be thinking about what you're going to do when you get home on a negative tip or the same type of thing that put you there in the first place. You're going to be on something that's going to elevate yourself and get with the right type of people. Like obviously what I don't know his situations from beginning to end, but obviously that's what probably provoked him or put him in the right place and time to meet his beautiful wife and stuff like that, and to do
Niggas
his
got
music
kids, nigga.
and to
Niggas is
do
dead and
all
niggas
type
got
of
kids. This
things.
shit real.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the just the thing is it's just like you have to be like focused, and it's a lot of guidance and a lot of stuff that people, you know what I'm saying, don't have, and like what people will be focused on, like you saying earlier about like these views and these numbers and stuff. Like I don't really care for them, but it's like you do this for a purpose. That's why I'm gonna do this. Like losing the pages, it's just something that ain't nothing to me. So, but the point what I'm trying to say is like you have, like we said before, all this other channels or whatever where people can talk about garbage or whatever when and and it's selling like hotcakes, but you don't have that platform, or you don't have somebody like now where it's at least, even if I can get on some bullshit and just jump into some bullshit, I you don't have somebody giving you 3 minutes to five
Because, bro,
minutes
people
of educational stuff
they're
to
attracted
be
to
to make you
bullshit.
think and try to keep a young brother or a young sister or somebody away from doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying?
Cause people they attracted to bullshit, man. They want to see bullshit nowadays. You know, they don't want to learn of nothing educational. Like, you know, they don't want to learn about their history. You know, they don't want to hear nothing positive. Everybody want to hear something negative. They want to hear about your war stories. They want to hear about the drug game. They want to see people getting beat up. They want to see motherfuckers getting jumped and all that type of shit. You know, like, you know, they want to hear about the gang banging lifestyle. That's what they want to hear about. You know, it's sad to
Right,
say, but that's what motherfuckers want.
right. And like I said, it's like nobody, like I said myself, everybody got some of that in you. I mean, like again, no, I'm not preaching. I'm for the fuck shit. I like to have like it's not no straight 12 o'clock straight narrow with me neither. But it has to be a period where you understand bullshit and reality. And you know what I'm saying? Just like if I watch a flick, if I was to watch a movie that's about some bullshit, then I know that that was a great movie about bullshit. Don't think tomorrow, because you know certain people, and it ain't even just the youth, but it's bad the youth, and nobody's there to talk to the person to be like, hold on, cowboy, you can't do that. It's these years, it's different days. You can't just be Alpo in 2020. You can't be Rich Porter in 2020. It just doesn't work like that. They didn't have cameras and shit. You got cameras, you just can't. It's not gonna work like that.
Oh
And
yeah, that's a
regardless of
fact,
what
man. Oh
era
yeah, that's a
it
fact. People
is,
don't.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
hell
the
no, this shit
same
not the '80s
result,
no more.
regardless
Shit
of
is way
whatever.
different.
It's still gonna be the same result, but you're
Nah,
just not
put it
gonna
like
do
this,
it
man.
like
Put it like
that.
this. Put it like this. That shit is never
Of
gonna happen
course, we have
again.
to
But
change the
this
narrative exactly, and the
drugs,
mentality.
drugs is gonna be here forever though. That's a fact.
Mhm. Right, but you are never gonna get it on and get it popping like the 80s was, you know what I'm saying? All them. That's why I think those type of stories sell so much, because those was like them shits was like, I mean, there's certain people in certain areas that you know what I mean, you could still as people getting money today or whatever. But
I know
those
plenty of people getting money
days,
to this day,
yeah,
old
you
heads and
know,
all.
you could just come outside, like would do that, and you know what I'm saying, you could get that, you know what I'm saying, that busy beamer, like, you know what I'm saying, in a week and a half, 2 weeks, like you could really do that.
Yeah,
These
now you gotta
days you're
wait. You
not
gotta get
gonna
that shit. You
just
gonna be
come
waiting your
up,
whole fucking life
by
to
the
come get
by
that
the
shit.
time, nigga, somebody's gonna kill you before you
Yeah,
be
you're
able
gonna be
to.
waiting your whole
You can
motherfucking life to
rent
get some shit
some,
like that now.
you can rent some shit, but you're not gonna it's not gonna be yours. You're not gonna have no multiple shits.
Yo,
Like,
this what
so
niggas fuck up at, bro. I'm gonna tell you because I know a lot of niggas that's in my hometown that's doing it, that's getting money and shit. You know, niggas start going on Instagram and they start fucking putting up fucking videos with all this fucking money and they don't got a job and they don't have nothing to show for how they get all
right,
these thousands of
of
dollars.
course,
Nigga, the feds start watching that shit. When they see you fucking pulling out $15,000, $20,000 and you
right,
don't got no fucking job and you a local nigga and you ain't paying no taxes, that's what the fuck, that's how the feds get on the niggas. And niggas is dumb.
right,
They just think about fucking flexing and a couple fucking views and thinking they gonna get some pussy because they got the fucking mean whip and they throwing some racks out on camera, and the fucking feds start watching they dumbasses right then and there.
right.
Free ARAB.
Exactly.
That's
Then
why I
they,
get
then
ARAB.
yeah,
That's one of
then
my
they
favorite
don't.
rappers.
I mean, but see, that's the
That's the
state.
same shit ARAB
But
did.
see, that's
ARAB
something
pulled out
that
a
that
$500,000.
we got to
Listen, hold up.
stop
Listen,
too.
listen, 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 listen.
That's
ARAB pulled out a $500,000 and put the shit up on put the shit up on Instagram and everybody seen it. And ARAB ain't making no fucking money from music like that. He ain't doing no shows. He ain't selling no albums. How the fuck you get a $500,000? That's why the feds started watching him and he started talking crazy on Vlad and other interviews, talking about he'd put coke on this block and coke on that block. He did
yeah,
some dumb shit, and he one of my favorite rappers. But he
right.
did
But
some
see,
dumb
I
ass
can,
shit.
of course. But see, and I'm gonna say two things before. I don't know if Eminem is still, if Mr. still in the building, but like he said, we got to change the narrative. And what you just said is that one of those narratives that need to change. Like what you just said is like you just said free AR. Like why? You just said why free him for what? Like why?
Freedom, that's one
Because
of my favorite rappers.
that's the same, you know what I'm saying? That's the same,
Well, it's
like,
different, bro. It's different.
not how
I
is it
come from
different? I
that. I
don't want to
come from that.
argue with you, brother, but why is it different? Like, what are you talking about? Because that's the narrative that we got to get rid of. That
It's
you like,
fucked up, but
did you
I'm young.
get
That's what I come from. I come from
no,
watching
I
hustlers get
right,
money.
right.
That's
Like
what
I
I.
said,
That's the people I
I'm
looked up
not
to.
young, but I come for the same thing, and I'm not too much older than he's not too. AR is around my. He's not no fresh or no spring chicken neither. That's what even makes
I'm
it
saying
worse.
free him because he makes some great ass music, and I want the nigga free so he can put out some bangers.
But still, that's not good, bro. That's not good for what we talking about. So what, he makes good music, because him making good music does not equal out to hundreds of thousands of us losing more hundred thousands of Qurans for his good music. Fuck his music. To lose you, just to lose one Quran, nigga. Fuck his music. His music's not that nice to lose
That's a
your life.
fact. That's a fact. You're right. You're 100% right about that. That's a fact.
Freeing for what? That's why like people don't make sense. I mean, like, not disrespecting you, but and I understand where it comes from, but the culture does not understand what they be saying out their mouth at the same time. But I understand it. But it really niggas be gang, and that's what I was saying. Just like what you were just promoting yourself, not getting. I'm just listening to you. Don't take it like I'm saying it, getting on you. Like, people don't understand it till shit hits home, like how you did for your cousin just now. See, it'd be easy for people when people see the news, oh, niggas got killed. Like, you might be empathy or like, oh, damn, that's fucked up. But it really doesn't mean nothing because it ain't nothing to you. It's not your
Yo,
family. But when it's your
that shit
family,
already hit home,
that
bro. My
shit hit
mom
home.
and my
No, it
dad did
does
2
hit
years in
home.
prison
Listen to me, bro.
because of this
Listen to
shit,
what I'm
and I was
telling
by
you.
myself.
Of course that hits home for you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm trying to tell the masses, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Is that other people, it it doesn't mean nothing to them. Any other time when we look on the news, oh, nigga died, it doesn't mean nothing. But when your family member died, when it hits home, what it means is when it hits home is when it's your cousin or your brother, your sister. Then you see the difference, and that shit is different. Now it affects you for real. You see what I'm saying? When you sit on the news, it's just somebody. But when it's your family, you see how it feels, like how you representing. But then tomorrow, you're out there yelling gang, gang, and you're throwing up gang signs and you're spitting to shoot them up, bang, bang rhymes, bro. That same shit is what killed your cousin, bro.
That's a fact.
And niggas gotta understand that and like get up out of that, like understand. Gotta get out of that, like Mr. said, like we gotta get out of that narrative of like, yo, get ill if you like the gangster drug dealer nigga is the illest thing in the world, bro. Like, no, he's not, bro. Like, instill the little nigga, if it's possible, to try to be a doctor. It might sound corny, cliche, and all of that, but why does that sound cliche? But a gangster nigga selling drugs and fucking up the community is cool. Like, we got to get that out of our system, bro. As a whole fucking whatever color, nationality, whatever it is, this shit got to stop. That's the only thing. They can march all they want. We can protest Black Lives until stuff like that happens. Everybody's wasting their time, bro.
It's never gonna happen because you got OGs. It's never gonna happen because you got OGs that come home that's ignorant as a motherfucker that's gonna give a nigga a pack and tell a young boy about the war stories, and that's gonna encourage him to go out there and do that type of shit. That's why it's never gonna happen, bro. It's never gonna happen because you got too many ignorant motherfuckers that's gonna come home or whatever. They're gonna be sitting up telling their nephews or the little niggas in their neighborhood about the shit they did back in the day, and that's gonna encourage them. They're gonna get happy and shit, and they're gonna want to go do that shit every time. They like hearing about shooting people. The little niggas in Trenton, they like shooting you in your head for fun. This is what we living in. Like, right. Literally, like they shooting people in the head and rapping about it and talking about it. They don't like to shoot you on your body.
I mean,
they don't like to shoot you on your back. They like to shoot you on your head. The most disrespectful way you could die.
Well, on your back is worse, but
getting hit in your head is the worst, I think. I'd rather get hit in my back before I get hit in my head.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to get shot, period, but I understand the head is nasty, but I mean, you get shot in your back too. I mean, I understand. Either way, I don't want to get shot, period.
And I know I see this because this is what they rapping about and this is what they doing. And I'm not talking about people that's 18, 17. I'm talking about kids that's fucking 14, 15, 16
oh, yeah, that's
years
what
old
makes it worse.
Jersey.
That's definitely what makes it worse.
Not carrying handguns.
Listen,
I'm not talking about carrying handguns. Motherfuckers is carrying Uzis. Motherfuckers,
right.
Little niggas got 100-round drums out here in Jersey where I'm at. Like, in Trenton. This shit is real. That's why I said this shit is never gonna change, man. It's so many little niggas. Like,
no, it's very hard.
I was going to high school. It was all about playing sports. Now I'm at a high school 5 years later. I see my little nephews and them coming up. They don't give a fuck about football and basketball, nigga. They want to gangbang.
Yeah, that's just done.
They want to sell weed and gangbang.
Hard. That's just real hard because like that's another thing I told to somebody else, especially out here in Boston. Like I know it's because everything is the same thing in every major city. It's just like
literally
when I was growing up.
I'm trying to cut you off. 5 years ago, the people I grew up with, everybody was playing sports, trying to go D1, go to D1 college. 5 years later, I'm at a high school. These little niggas, they don't care about football and basketball. All they want to do is gangbang and sell weed and try to shoot people. And then when they go to jail, they're going to tell them every fucking thing.
Yeah, pretty much. But that's basically what I was going to say is that when I was growing up, basically you couldn't keep me or any of my peers or anybody in my whole city off.
Listen. And then you did all that for no reason. Everything you did go out the drain. Then you wish you would have went to football because now once you turn rat, nobody ain't fucking with you. You dead. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I take that back. A lot of niggas in my hometown is rats and they still walk the streets and niggas still fuck with them. So
yeah, that doesn't happen. That's another myth and another lie too. I mean, it used to happen out here and everywhere across the world. It used to be snitches get stitches and all that shit, but that's just kind of got into a myth. And now you see what they pulling with the, you know what I'm saying, with the Skittles kid. So basically that's kind of a myth too. That's starting to submerge and that's starting to be like a balanced argument on a lot of sides as well, where they're like trying to sell that narrative, bro. And that's just gonna start being in place like, you know what I'm saying, sooner or later, 5 more years, you're gonna be able to, like, now people are trying to, in that argument, like, gonna
It's
try to
horrible, man. People don't stand for nothing
justify that.
nowadays, man.
But
I
it's
wish
like
I
it
put
is the
on a
truth, because if
goddamn
you
rat.
do have that,
Fuck
if you
out of
one
here.
thing I could say about that, if you do have that argument or whatever about that snitching shit, it even, like, I don't care what a person could say or think about me. That's something that now you can check that I ain't never done, would never do. I know what it was about the unwritten rule, but the funny thing about it, where again as it goes on to be argued, is that that's something that is prohibited, but the streets don't give a fuck about you. You only got one rule that you can't do. But then on the flip side of that, there's nothing that protects you. There's nothing to protect you on the other side. The streets don't give a fuck about you. The people that run them don't give a fuck about you. Of obviously, the drugs don't give a fuck about you. The white folks, the people who will penalize you, don't give a fuck about you. But you have to respect one rule. And like these savage motherfuckers, you think that they're gonna respect that one rule? No, they're gonna fucking tell.
That's a
And then
fact.
go back and do the same shit all over again if you allow them to do so.
Recycle crime. What like King Erno always says, recycle crime. That's exactly what it is recycled crime, just like you just said. They tell, they come out, they do the shit, they do crime all over again. Same shit, man. And that's why they
It
agents,
goes
man.
down to like again, no guidance, no respect, nothing, you know what I'm saying? No and sometimes nothing that feel like sometimes people feel like it's nothing to live for, but the thing is that like that's bullshit too. Like even in the hood, like again, it's just you gotta find a way to get off the, which is like you said, it's not impossible though, but it's very hard. Like I've been telling my boys, telling different people who got it, they would ever listen. It's just like brothers and sisters, we're down 50 in the fourth, nigga. Like we're really down 40, 50 in the fourth quarter, bro. Like how? But it's I like it's unbelievable, but it can be done, you know what I'm saying? In b-ball, it can be done, but it's very hard. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard, but it can be done. But again, you just got to get off the narrative that like you always the you can't take a L if somebody say something to you, or you're a bitch ass nigga if somebody say something. You don't just fuck the nigga up, or you don't shoot somebody, or since you outside, you got to shoot or stab somebody. Like, you know, and then it's like the menace society shit that's always dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cuba Jr. getting out the whip. It's like I tell people that analogy a lot. It's like you have to respect him, or the nigga who knows himself. Like you gotta respect the dude who knows that that's not him, instead of the dude who stays in the whip and he goes for the ride, and then 18 months later, he's the nigga in the courtroom pointing you out, nigga. Which one do you want? You want to call him a bitch because he want a rider, or you want to call him a bitch later when y'all in jail? Nah, just respect the nigga who knew himself and just wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying? But the point that I'm making too is don't even put. That's the problem, putting somebody in a position to feel like they got to be doing some shit in the first place. This a criminal act just to be cool.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, and that's like anything else, like you saying, Brian, is that anything, just like you know, just like up here, like we say with the hating, it sucks. A nigga complain about it, but it's just life got a balance. You know what I'm saying? So that's the fault. The thing about it, you know what I'm saying, that no matter what, you know what I'm saying, haters got a job, negativity has a process. So it's all like some shit, but it's like we just all got to do better as a whole black community, man, with a lot of stuff, man, and just thinking that like doing sucker shit is cool, man. You know what I mean? That's like what I give listening like CK, you know what I'm saying, being a G and being a smart man, like on dude shit and saying about the dude Gotti is like, yo, he was bad first when he was trying to get mad at Gotti, like, yo, you a whole for telling no. I was just looking at it like, what are you talking about? Like, you're a grown man. Your man did that. He's the one in the car showing whatever happened. He's doing that. How the fuck you gonna get out of the car and talk about somebody showing something that this nigga did? He shouldn't have done that. But that's what I always liked about about CK. CK straight up came back on some of that shit. It was just like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna fucking lie and be bugging. My man fucked up. And that's that type of responsibility that a lot of motherfuckers gotta have, bro. Like, stop letting, cause it's your man's, letting niggas get away with sucker shit that you know just ain't, like, the nigga like fucked up, bro. Like, that just wasn't a good look. Like, and that just happens, and it's just, to me, it's correlation to the same type of shit, bro. You see, when you run the streets, you might run with a nigga that's a wild boy, and you know this nigga come run up, smack the shit out of somebody, or just shocks the nigga, or just do some crazy shit to a motherfucker that shit shouldn't have went down like that. Like, why you do that nigga dirty like that? Now, what this nigga was supposed to do? Just let you do that? Nah, the nigga ain't let him do that. Now he just protects, because we all people, and he protects his manhood. Now he protects himself, and he smacks your chimney off. Now y'all got to go back to the hood and load up, and now it's a fucking shootout, all because homie was on some stupid shit. And
Yo,
that's
nah,
how.
yo, I just seen what B-Go said in the comments about my cousin's story. Yo, shit real B-Lo, because my cousin already did 12 years already for a body. So when he caught the second body, what he locked up for now, like, he could have been facing life. Because, they don't really try to give, once you already convicted of one body, once you catch another one, they try to put you away for life, put you in jail for the rest of your life if you was already convicted of one murder and came home. And if you catch a second body, most people in Jersey, they don't come home after that and shit. And my cousin came off for 20 years, but he got 4 in, so he only got 16 left and shit. We're gonna try to get some of that shit knocked down. But if can't get some of that time knocked
Yeah,
down, cuz come on 2036.
yeah,
But that's better than life.
even that, Brian, like, that narrative is like a motherfucker, even that, like a motherfucker feeling like he's a sucker for having a job, to a nigga who hustles or something like that. Like, a nigga like that is that nigga, that crazy narrative that's crazy. Like, even a dude, especially if you're a younger dude, like, even if you work at Dunkin' Donuts, I mean, you can work at Dunkin' Donuts and get a regular pay, and you can get some tips, and somebody gonna look at you like you a sucker when you doing what's right. Whereas sometimes, like we were saying, whereas you can see a kid on the block and he's nickel and diamond, he making the same type of money and risking his freedom and risking his life of haters that might just clip him for his association or who he is, period. And again, that's a narrative in itself alone. It's like, how, like to feel embarrassed. Like, we didn't see that. I know all have, y'all are younger, but no, you have seen that. Like, certain dudes who work certain places, like, even if
That's
dude, like,
hazardous in the chat. That's Haz in
nah,
the chat.
no, that's Hazel Eyes. How you doing, honey? That's Hazel Eyes.
Oh,
How you doing?
yeah. Salute to
Surprised to
Hazel
see
Eyes.
her. You can come in here too if you want to run your big mouth. She gonna be like, "What, nigga? I'm leaving just for that." But thank you for coming, Hazel Eyes.
Yeah, salute to Hazel Eyes.
But yeah, so I was saying, like, you would know, like, a dude. I seen this before. Like, people will sit up there and like, working like a Chuck E. Cheese or something, and then that dude working at Chuck E. Cheese, he gonna hide his uniform until he get to that motherfucker. When he leave, he up out of that shit, and when he come in, he up out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's, to me, one of them narratives. Just like, yo, why should you feel like that? You got a job. You know what I mean? it's not the might not be the greatest job, but you have a job. You're not fucking around outside doing shit that can get you killed or imprisonment. You know what I'm saying? Just to say that you hood, like that shit's just overrated. And that's what I'm gonna just say straight up. You know what I'm saying? That like just trying to be a street nigga, like that shit just doesn't add up. It goes back to school. It's just like now, like you in school being funny and shit and clowning this dude and he's a nerd and all this shit. That nerd nigga, even though this is the wrong thing that comes to mind, but that nerd nigga is Bill Gates, bro. Like so, like you who is who now? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's corny, but who's who? Like he could do whatever. Money long, nigga. You out there struggling, but so who's the joke on now? You see what I'm saying? It's just like it's all on mentality, working hard and trying to do something good for yourself, and not following people and following false narratives. Oh wow, she got man, you got an iPhone, you got an iPhone 15 and it don't work. It don't work. Hazel, why it don't work? You got like an iPhone 22. Oh, I'm about to say. I was just about to say you got an iPhone 22 and it don't work. Hazel, where's she at? All of y'all are gone. Karan.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hazel, you got that expensive as iPhone 26 and can't talk. No, it's still skipping. Now you got an iPhone 32.
Let me see.
Huh?
Is it my phone?
Yeah, you're low though. You're up here now, but you're low.
Hold on 1 second.
This lady's a DJ, a moderator, got like 7 different channels, and got an iPhone 36. And act like she can't come on.
Oh, she was on the Buzz Gotti show before.
I don't really. She might have been. I don't think
Because I
so, but
thought I
she
thought it was
knows
a I
everything.
thought it was a I thought it was a lady on there named Hazel Eyes before I
No,
heard
she
the show.
might have been up there. She might have
That's
been.
that's me. I was up
Oh yeah,
there,
yeah, that's the same.
Oh,
and he
oh,
said that he was gonna get my baby daddy up there, and I was like, I'm ready
Oh,
for the
oh, that's
challenge.
her. Oh
That was
yeah, I know
me.
exactly who that is.
oh.
Yeah, my son
Hey,
father's in low life. I'm on.
Oh yeah, I know
we
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was up there. I wasn't saying nothing
listen.
though. I was.
We all that preaching us this. We're not
No, I
doing
was up
that.
there when she was up. I
Listen,
was up
I
there when
don't
she was going back
listen.
and forth with them.
Yeah, by myself. Like, and like I tell everybody, I salute everyone. I like everyone. I like to build, like help everybody build. I don't deal with just one person channel. I don't discriminate because somebody have beef with some. I don't do that. Like I don't do those things. I just wanted to come up here and salute you, T History, because you doing your thing, and we talk here and there, and I let you know how I enjoy your food videos, and I see them all over the place because I love food videos too. I watch them and I see your shits pop up in the food networks that I'm in, and keep that shit up. Like, don't let nobody stop your flow.
Right.
You got a good thing going on, and that's it. Anybody that want to come for me, I'm going to come for them.
That's
And yeah, I
yeah.
love
I'm good.
everybody.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's what I mean. Well, not really, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not. I'm trying
I
to
don't. I tell
alleviate that stuff.
everybody, don't mess with me. I'm not like I'm a very nice person. Like I've messed with everybody's channel. Like I would come to Coke Boy 400 channel. I don't care if he like, I'm not saying this against you, Cook Boy. However, if you was on Bullis Gotti channel and you was coming at me, I don't give a fuck because that was just a moment. I'm not gonna say the man channel, his name, but if you was on that other channel, coming against me, I don't care about that because you know what? I'm a woman first, and I know what I know. I know who I know, and that's just that. we had like right now, we had a big tragedy in Brooklyn the day before yesterday, and if you know, you know,
Mm.
and you know somebody that's close to all of us, you know. So it's just like a big thing out here. Like we don't have time for all of that other stuff.
Right.
No, that's a fact.
So
But now I just want you to know, Miss, like I never said nothing about you on that other channel.
no, no,
I
no.
don't
I
talk
know,
about
I
people
know.
that I don't know like that. You see, when I was up there and they was going back and forth, I was being quiet because I ain't from Brooklyn. I'm from Jersey, so I ain't know nothing about what y'all was talking about. I was just, staying in my
Right,
lane.
right. But the guys out there, like Tillahash Street in Jersey,
You said what street in Jersey?
Tillahash.
Nah, I'm from Asbury Park. I'm from Asbury
Oh,
Park, New
I'm
Jersey,
talking
but I
about
got family
okay.
that live out in Trenton.
Because I have family out there. Like I know about Jersey City, Newark, all of that. Like yeah, but still, is no. I don't have any beef with anybody because I don't know none of these people. So
Exactly,
if,
and that's why I was telling T, I'm a realist. It's like if I'm like that in real life, I can't be like this up on YouTube, just starting problems with people that I don't know from a can of paint. That's not how I
right,
am in real life. So I'm not going to change something that I've been doing for all this time, and come over on YouTube, going back and forth with people. It's whack to me. It's really WWF. I'm not in it for that.
yep, that's a fact. And like I told T, like a couple of times before, my son father, he's from out there where he's from. Like I could name a couple of places, clubs, and everything from where my son father is from. Like he's like a one of them Hall of Famers out there. Like I'm gonna give him a story soon.
We're
But
in Jersey.
no, and out there where he's from,
Oh, in Boston. Oh,
right? He went to what's that called? Mass. What's that thing? That college?
UMass.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know a couple
University
people
of
that went to
Connecticut.
UMass.
University of Connecticut.
Why I keep doing me?
UConn, you mean UConn?
Yeah, UConn. Right.
Yeah, UConn.
He's him and his family are they very like well known in the papers, everything. So, I told him about a couple of spots that I know about out there. And he was like, "Yeah, I know about those. I'm into like I know a lot of spots, a lot of people. So when I talk to these guys on the internet, I'm like, listen, I'm right here. Like we could pull up and let's have a conversation. Like we go out to the club, or I don't go to the club, but we could go to a lounge or something. Let's talk about this because everybody is not, grown.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. So, but besides that, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted everybody to know that T History, I definitely support you, and I want everybody to know that you don't have to be afraid to support somebody because you supporting somebody else, because we all in this together, and it's not a black and white. It's not a this person do this. No, we are here to support each other.
That's a fact. And
So
that's why I'm showing nothing but love and blessings to everybody. That's how I carry it in real life and on YouTube. Like I'm not gonna lie, I came in on this YouTube thing a little different from everybody else because I I don't know all these other YouTubers and stuff like that. Like I
mhm.
know what you call it. Like I started watching him probably like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, Bullis Gotti, and I found out
Mhm.
about him because I seen Hassan Campbell going back and forth with him, and then that's how I got in tune with him. And then I had conversations with him, off of
Right, right,
YouTube, and Instagram and shit like that. We actually went Instagram, we went live before on Instagram and shit like that. So when I
right,
started coming on his panel, I didn't know nothing about these other YouTubers and none of that. So it was different for me. And it's like I never was on nobody else's panel. Like that's the only person panel I ever was on. And I fuck with T. I met T through that panel, and shit like that. Like that's how I
right,
got in tune with T. Me and T started chopping it up off, behind the scenes off of this YouTube shit, and he a cool dude. But I got to give a lot of credit to Bullis Gotti because if it wasn't for him, like he showed me how to do this YouTube shit, and this shit is easy. Like I put out my first interview about 2 weeks ago with my cousin, a New Jersey
All
boy that's
right.
locked up for 16
So
years.
I understand what you're saying. So I'm gonna cut you off at the knees, and I don't mean no disrespect, but however, I don't like the way he disrespects people, and that's my whole thing because it's a real thing about respect in Brooklyn, and you just have to be respectful. Like he doesn't show respect for women on his channel. He doesn't show respect for himself as a man dealing with women on his channel. He basically, in my opinion, defamed somebody else's child. Like he just his filter. I think he just do things like for views, and it's like you know in the streets you can't do that. And I don't know what neighborhood or what streets he's walking up and down, but that's just not, you can't do that.
Yeah,
So
you see, Miss. When it comes to stuff like that, my mom, she always taught me and stuff. Like I try my best just to stay in my lane, and that's it. I try my best just to,
you
mind my
stay,
business
that's
and stay
right.
in my
Let me
lane.
tell you
That's all.
something. My son,
Because the people he be disrespecting, I don't know from a can of paint. Like I said, I'm from Jersey. I'm not from Brooklyn. I never even been to Brooklyn. Like my dad is from Harlem. I've been to
but
Harlem and the
listen to
Bronx.
me, it doesn't
Like I
mean
don't know nothing
anything
about.
because he could disrespect somebody from Jersey and you could be on the panel, right?
Yeah.
Because in Newark, the people that I know, if
Yes.
you on that panel and you talking reckless about any of them out there, I mean, you is not like you're not gonna be on the panel talking mess and back and forth like they be doing. Like I don't know where they from in Jersey because the street that I told you about, Tillahaz Street,
Yeah.
anywhere around that surrounding area, you not
That's in
gonna.
Newark.
That's in Newark, New Jersey. Yeah,
Yeah. You see, I'm not. I have family
right.
members
But
that
a lot
know a
of
little bit
guys
about Newark,
on
but
that channel, this is my point. They talk. They be from Cam. I mean, they have a lot of cities that are really good
now
too.
most of the
Like
people that be on his channel is not from Jersey. It's like it's a few of us. It's only probably about a good 4 or 5 of us that's mostly always up there. Probably not even that much. Probably like 2 or 3. And be some
right.
people from Jersey in the chat, but majority of everybody on that panel be from New York.
Well, when I hear people talk, I
Like
already
the dudes
told
that you was
them.
going back and forth with, they all from New York. Like they not from Jersey.
And I told them where I was at, and where I'm from. They could always go over there and find out, and they know where I'm from. They know my like. It's not a surprise. However, I try to tell people do not be on this YouTube shit because the shit is dangerous. Like they be
Nah, that's a
having
fact. That's a fact.
the cops
This is
on
it's very
here, like
dangerous.
niggas get indicted on this shit. Like I don't know if T reported on it about that big indictment out in Boston. It's a big indictment that just happened out there. You know about that, T?
And where
Where you at,
you, I don't know.
man? I'm gonna send you.
Sometimes you be getting confused
I'm gonna send you the information.
all right,
A
dude.
lot of stuff, like it's on the new. It's a article out about this big it's a big thing that just came down, and they arrested a lot of people. And I'm like, yo, people gotta stop using these computers, and they got indicted because of computers and all this bullshit. It's an indictment. You can read it. It's not nothing that's a secret indictment. It's public knowledge. But it's a big thing that just went down.
Thumb it up,
So
baby. Thumb up the channel, baby. Thumb it up. The next person in here. Go ahead.
yeah. So y'all gotta like people. I tell people all the time, like I say a lot, but I say little because it's a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot going down on these channels. People talking, they running their mouth, and they talking about things, and they showing. It's just like you can't do that.
Right.
And then you talk
That's a
about
fact.
all of these things, and then you come next 2, 4, 5 months. they talking about a indictment, a secret. Somebody was wiretap the phones. I know about that wiretap.
Huh.
You cannot. Yeah, I know about that wiretap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you on that phone for a couple of minutes is not relevant to what they want. You gonna hear that click, and that means they hanging up. But if you don't hear that click and you hear that tap when you answer that phone, they tap in your phone. Like people better wake up. That internet thing is not a good thing. And going back and forth with people, no, it's not. It's not worth it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's one thing over here. Like I've been, and like with him, like I just told him, um, the he doesn't like that, but it's the
What? What you
buck
gonna
in the
say?
deer, the buck in the deer, and it's like the
Oh
age
yeah,
gap that
that
me and
shit
him
alright, but
happened,
man, that shit sound type
but
corny.
but nah, I'm not gonna keep staying with that. But I'm just telling her for right now. It's just like the age gap between us. I'm not over here. You should know from me talking to me off of this. I'm not never gonna be on here promoting nothing crazy. Like we're gonna talk some street shit because it's in us. Like we from the hood and stuff like that. But it's not for me. Like to be over here just going back and forth with nobody, and it's not for me to be talking no craziness that I gotta worry about. That's just not my style. That's why I like what happened to me just happened to me or whatever. I'm not the type of person that I'm just gonna be up here going back and forth and threatening nobody on the internet. That's just not me anyway. So you don't have to worry about that over here.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hazel Eyes, you still there? You got the iPhone 37, man. What are you doing here? No, I just said that because again, like you said, he's of course, because I made it. You never don't like when something that you create, but like I said, it just to me it rings bells that I'm not gonna keep sticking with that shit. But it's still like I said that and keep saying it to you as well, bro. Is because it does make a difference. I mean, it means something because that shit is really a really knowledgeable thing. That quote of saying that because again, the gap between us and what we have to say and the differences and where we meet on our differences in the age and what a buck and a deer is, bro. Like I said, I bet you when 15 years from now, you're gonna marvel that shit and be like, oh shit, that shit. You're not gonna feel like you feel like today. Trust me. But we'll see in 15 years. But you wouldn't,
Who
you
the
know.
mother? Who the fuck is the buck and who the deer?
Come on. I just answered that already. Obviously, you know who is.
You funny as hell,
ain't nothing,
yo.
ain't nothing wrong with being. I mean, you're the buck. I mean, that's better. You're the buck. I mean, that shit. I mean, that shit is better only for you. That shit.
The
You know.
buck normally be dark skinned and the deer be light skinned.
Oh, really? That's why you said really. I'm looking at it as how it comes
Say nah,
across to what
man.
it is. Is the buck is the younger the baby and the deer is the older one. That's what
Nah,
I'm
that's a
looking
fact.
at.
You're right.
That's all that I'm talking about in that equation. So I guess Hazel Eyes is gone. She said what she had to say, but like over here anyway, we just be trying to keep it peaceful and trying to build up. It's gonna be tough because again, like we said, we still gonna have creative stuff once we get things together. And then like what I just threw out there, hopefully eventually we get 10s, 20, 30 people in here, get some cash out rolling to put to something that we need. Like I'm not asking for nothing because I'm not gonna ask for nothing that's only to be supportive of stuff in the future. But eventually, when that comes around to do stuff where we can be creative and have devices and shit like that to make things, saying more hip hop traditional and gotta start finding a way like everybody else to play a little music here and there without getting flagged for it or something. But yeah, man, like I said, that's something again that you're gonna have to get used to too, man, because sooner or later, I guess that's why she felt the need to say that in a way. It's because I keep telling you, man, sooner or later, you getting love now. And like I keep trying to tell you, man, that shit's only gonna last for so long. Once you know what I'm saying, we keep doing these
That
and
shit ain't gonna last for
doing your
so
thing.
long. It's gonna continue because I'm gonna show love and I'm always gonna be a real nigga and they gonna see that and they gonna salute it every time. That's the difference. I don't be doing no fuck shit and I don't be
Yeah,
saying
but
no
that's
fuck
what I'm
shit talking
saying.
about these other people.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, nigga, you think I mean, even what you might look at is crazy, but dog, I ain't do no fuck shit neither, bro. Like, and not even just me. I just see it's like, bro, like you see it. Like last time, I'll give you an example off of what we was just talking about. One of the times on the last channel, just before it left, young man, younger than you, just like your cousin, young man was on 20 years old. He got gunned down right across from my crib. I was in here playing 2K, just like last night with my man. And we was looking. I looked out the window after one of the game, after the game, and seeing all these cars. We was all seeing it like the lights. Me, all it was like three of my mates here, and I'm like, oh shit! Like how the fuck we ain't hear nothing? And it was crazy. Like one of them shits where you know that it went down. So I went downstairs, and then because of doing this, you know what I'm saying, I took the phone. I go out there, I take out the phone. And I go down there, it's the fucking damn near like the whole city of police, detective, all types of shit. The ambulance is out there. I'm walking over there, I'm going to the project. Like I'm taping this shit. So basically, niggas like 20, the nigga got gunned down, killed. I go over there, Corona shit hurt me like so bad because I wish that I would have just stayed up in here because when I went, I could see the little nigga shit was leaked. Like the back of his joint was leaking, bro. Like his face, he was up and like he's half smiling and blood was coming out his mouth and half
Damn.
of his wig piece was like off and blood was coming out the back of his head and blood was coming out his mouth. And I don't be fucking with it like I don't know. I'm not from over here like that, but I fuck with niggas in a way. And him, he's a young boy, and that nigga used to just show me love, like just always have respect for me and shit. And when I seen it was him on top of that, and how the nigga had so much love and respect for me every time I seen him, bro, that shit just it hit me hard. I was just hurt, bro. Like I couldn't believe I wanted to even throw the phone when I seen I was taping the shit like because I could have got real. I could have put it on YouTube. I could have taped the whole shit. But when I seen it was him, nigga, I just on the stretcher like that, nigga, I just put the phone down. Was like, oh man, bro, that's it. I'm sick of. I've been seeing that shit all my life, bro. That shit's just whack, nigga. That's what I've been probably talking about. Like when I've been talking about this whole time, this whole hour we've been up here, man. I'm sick of seeing that. Like niggas can look at, like I said, when you get older, bro, when you like start getting like 32, 35, when you can start getting that range, you mature, you start being a man, you start seeing shit. That's why, like, when you see other niggas arguing up here that's grown, because you get mature, and when you see other niggas 45, 50 some years old still on that bullshit. Niggas look like you hear them other people talk about people we done already talked about shit. That's why you see them niggas get hate and niggas call them niggas clowns because you that old and you still fucking around and you talking about you a gangster and you doing like you look silly, bro. Because when you like 30 some years old, you start like kind of understanding it like that shit's so like that ain't it. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell no wall to wall game banging nothing, no doubt. But when you get around 30 some years, because that's why like I give certain young boys or certain niggas they shit to get their shit off because unlike women, like it takes a lot for a man for you to start. You learn something new every day. It takes a long time for manhood. Like you ain't no man, you know what I'm saying, like until you like in your 30s. You start just maturing. But the shit comes to you, you could tell. Like as another year come on, when you in them 30s, when them 30s start kicking, you just start feeling it's just certain shit that you just see and you don't like certain shit. There's certain bitches you ain't gonna like. You don't even just don't like certain way the skirts look and shit. Just crazy. You just you seriously, you're just gonna be like, what the fuck? Like you don't even want bitches might just want to give you some pussy. You just don't even like how she giving it to you. And be like, nah, like telling you, bro, you gonna see watch. You gonna remember what I'm talking about. Not the way I'm saying it now, but something gonna hit you like, oh, why does this? And it's gonna be me telling you tonight, nigga. You're gonna be like 34, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, bitch, we don't get my face. But it ain't just about bitches or girls, it's everything, bro. You ain't gonna see yourself just doing the shit you doing now. You ain't gonna want to smoke in public, nigga. It's just all types of shit. So, like I said, when I seen that little nigga's head, that nigga's big piece and the blood coming out, like that shit just it hurt me, bro. It's just like I got a flashback of my whole fucking life in 30 seconds, bro. And everything I went through, being on both sides of that shit and still being blessed to be here, bro. So that shit just and then to see the games that niggas be playing on this shit, bro. Like, nigga, this shit's real, bro. And like, how long is niggas gonna continue to do the same shit, bro? And then playing with it. That's the funny thing. You're playing around with it. It's people like that boy. It's people, the nigga who gonna go and never come home, the nigga who gonna do 25 to life. Gonna wish that he get it back and he can't get it back. And then you got niggas who didn't live through this shit just playing with it. Shit's crazy, bro.
Nah, that shit wicked, man. That shit spooky.
All under the name of being a gangster or being cool and shit.
All I'm trying to do is get to the money and mess with the baddest women and smoke the best weed and eat the best food. That's it, man. That's That's all
Okay.
I'm on.
Snoop 2, Max B. You ran in there and put that damn mask on with your iPhone 41. What's going
Now, what
on?
type of iPhone you got?
Who? Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have the iPhone. I don't even know, but I have an iPad Air 3,
Oh.
and I have the newest iPhone. Yeah, and then I have everything that I have is Apple. I have the watch. I have everything because it's the most safe and secure device. I don't buy my stuff from like the telephone company. No, I get it straight from the company because I had a bad experience. So yes, you can do yours too. I mean, but if you on a laptop, it's gonna take a little while longer. So that's why I don't use a laptop. But I can't use my iPad to go live. That's crazy. I have to go live like on my. I have a laptop, but I have to pull it out and dust it off, and I don't really have time for that. I don't think I know how to use that anymore. But when I get my 1,000 subscribers, I'll be good. I will be great. T, where you go?
I keep watching this stuff. I'm right here though. Where the Quran dropped out. Where the I was gonna ask you, whatever happened, you still connected to that guy that you had that first interview with the first couple of times?
That I had an interview with?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
I forgot what the dude's name is. I don't know if he rapped or something. Remember
Man, listen, don't ask me no questions unless you got some facts behind it. Man.
I'm not talking shit and I don't
I didn't say you was talking shit, but I'm asking like
Oh, remember
ask me a
when
question
you was
that
in
you
the
know what
living
you're talking
room
about.
and y'all was all working together and I think
Oh, you talking about that's my people.
yeah.
Who you talking about? Pass the bags?
Yeah, my bad, man.
That
Somebody
is
called
that
my
dude's
phone.
name.
You talking about
Yeah, I think that is
you talking about pass the bags?
I think
Or you talking about the battle rapper?
no, I think it's past the bags.
What about him?
No, I was just asking you, was you still on with or was you
Yeah, he
still
was just at my house yesterday. That's my
oh
people.
no, and I don't even mean it like that. I'm not because
No. I'm just saying, like, that's why I
I
was like,
mean,
who you
far as
talking
like
about?
because what I mean, no, because but I'm gonna tell you because I didn't
Hmm.
see because I know you be doing all so much stuff, and I always be telling you about that. Like I'm telling him, is like you don't really be working or concerned about working with your channel or whatever. And I know when I first seen that video, so I'm basically asking you what he been up to or like what's going on with like him.
Yeah, Hazel Eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta go. Hey, you gotta send me yours so I can subscribe to you and so
That's
you
my
can
name
subscribe.
right there that you see right there. That's how you see it on YouTube. And I'm going to subscribe to you definitely.
Yeah,
It's Hazel Eyes.
my YouTube name is Karan Ramey though. It's my real name.
Oh, I got to write that down.
Yeah.
Hold on. It's What is
Quran
it?
Rami.
Q.
K-O?
No,
Nah,
it's
Q.
Quran, like the Holy Quran. Go ahead.
Oh, okay,
Go
Q.
ahead.
Quran.
Uh-huh.
Ramey. Ramey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
that's as soon as you type it in, as soon as you type it in on YouTube, it's gonna pop up. I just did an interview with my cousin a couple weeks ago. Tia tell you the views on it is crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna definitely subscribe to
Talking to a
that.
boss
I'm gonna
lady,
subscribe
bro.
to
That
you.
shit does not impress her, bro.
And
That
if you're looking for my channel is the same thing that you see is Hazel Eyes.
Yeah, I'm about to do it
However,
right now.
did you guys see
you
the
talk
interview?
about
You know the battle rapper?
that little 1300, man. You messing with that's Queen Latifah you talking to, bro.
Nah, I just started this shit, so that should mean a lot. And my shit ain't at no 1300. My shit at
Nah, I
1700,
mean,
boy.
yeah, nigga, I didn't shoot. I do see me. I probably got like
In
a
2 weeks though, and
that
I ain't
in
never got 100
three
subscribers, so that should mean a lot to
300.
me. I don't got
Yeah,
100
exactly. I
subscribers,
don't
and
got
my
that
shit at
number
1700 in two
total.
weeks.
Right.
Come on, you bugging. That's
Nah, I
mean
ain't
for me.
bugging or hating. I'm just saying that
I'm saying
you
that's mean for me. Y'all been on this YouTube shit longer than me. Like I just started, and that's how many views I got in 2 weeks. It's
nah,
niggas
that's
been on
No,
here
good.
longer than that,
I
and ain't
haven't
even getting
I'm
been
that
on
just
much.
this
saying that
YouTube.
you're talking to somebody that like
I
they
know, I know she been doing this shit, but I'm just saying,
No,
like, I
I've
know she
been
been
I
doing this
haven't
shit.
been doing the
she ain't
YouTube
been
thing.
doing it
I've been
either.
a moderator for
She been
a
modeling.
lot of I'm a moderator for a lot of different channels, not like I'm a moderator for a lot of big channels,
Yeah,
and I'm
tell me,
just like I
tell me
don't
some
get
of
in
them.
arguments with people. I like DJ Bandana Black, um, for that's one, and like a couple of people that I'm modding for. I don't get into their beefs, and I just mod. I say what I have to say. I cash app or hit the like button. I look
Yes.
at the like buttons and I see if it's not up, I'll go back and I'll, tell them to, hit it. But I'm not
So
beefing back
why
and forth on the channel.
so why do you even think that be happening? Why do so many people be beefing? Why does that even be happening?
Because let me tell you something. When in my opinion, can I say this? When I first really started monitoring people, I just did it because it was just like, okay, I'm gonna get up here and I'm just gonna, support people. And that's, not even financially. It was just like at first, it was just like I'm gonna, tell people to hit the like button just in case they forgot or whatever the case may be. So people mod people, and when they mod people, the mods are supposed to be moderators. If you look at big channels, the moderators usually are talking about the topics, or they're going back and forth too. However, it's not like fuck. I'm not on your channel, but it's not no derogatory comments against each other. Like we're gonna meet up and like it's not like that.
Hmm.
So when we,
Yeah, I just sub to you. I just sub to your channel.
oh, thank you so much. I'm about to sub to you right now, but it's like you don't go on these other channels and see these things that we see on the channels that we are on. Like you don't see that. Okay, I see it. But you don't see that. So it's like, what do we have to do as a people to come together and not beef? Like
Wait,
this is
you breaking
ridiculous.
up? Is that Hazel? You breaking up? Oh, probably.
What's going on with
Is that me?
your speaker?
Huh? That was
Your
me.
speaker sounded stuck.
Quran.
Yo,
Oh, okay.
that's me.
No, I'm trying to figure out why is that happening.
I don't know. Should I come back in?
Yeah,
I won't
I
you.
see
You
you.
won't say nothing.
You said what?
You, it ain't you. You wasn't saying anything.
Uh,
Go ahead, Hazel. I
No, it was probably me because I was subscribing to
yeah, because
Hannah.
you was doing that's what I'm saying. You over here doing like three things. That's why.
My bad.
But yeah, because I'm
My
saying
iPad in the room. I'm sorry.
No, but you said the last part what you were saying. We didn't hear because it was because the static was going on. You were saying that the mod. You said that you go somewhere else that they shouldn't be doing that or what?
No, I said that if you are being a mod on a channel, then not you shouldn't be beefing with the people, supporters and things on the channel,
Oh,
because that's what you're there for. A moderator, that's what they for. I'm not saying that you shouldn't I'm in everybody's channel. I mess with a lot of people that people don't mess with. I don't That's not my thing to say, oh, you don't mess with this person. Oh, I'm not doing that's some back in the day slavery stuff. Like, I
right,
don't do that.
right.
I call people out because I feel like you're not gonna do that to me. You know, like I had this situation with another person
Mhm.
that was trying to say that, oh well, you why you marting on these, and I'm like, what? And I had to straighten him out. I had to straighten her out. Like a couple of people were like, I don't
Yeah, I
pick
don't.
and choose.
I told you that, and I try to explain to him in so many different ways too, because I didn't caught that grief. Like even people that made videos about me and stuff about the same thing, but I basically like you again because of that age or whatever. I, I just think the whole situation is corny. I can kind of see like again, I can understand some of the premise, but this thing is so wide open because like one time you said it to me before, it's like the community, it's like it's the same community, so that's what makes it sucks. It's like everybody know, it's just like being in the hood all over, like
Hey yo, not to
you.
cut you off. Hey yo T, you see what Brian said in the chat? Hey yo, I'm cracking the fuck up. I told you.
Yeah. I just seen that too. I know, but he been like, I know, but he's team us anyway. No doubt, Brian. You always, say you day 1-0 anyway. I already
That's a
know that.
fact.
That's what
Brian
a lot
Salute,
of
telling
people on
Brian.
the
Brian
side said.
telling the truth though.
They
Yeah.
gonna be mad, but that's what he said. You got. I know. I know. I like. That's what I was thinking in my head too, man. After saying next month, hopefully next month, I probably just try to give myself the energy to just. That's how I started. I was doing more lives when I started, but I'm gonna try to get back to it. I just didn't want to like lately. Been so much going on, and I just don't want to come up here and just be not talking about nothing. And then the stream y'all too. Like now, I'm looking at these minutes and these hours and shit. And that was another reason why I was talking about that Cash App shit because like I can't rock out like the rest of them people unless we all contribute to this thing because I can't do no 8 hour lives unless so we putting down on fucking paying
Man,
that
I don't got no
bill.
card, man. I don't got no debit card, no credit
But
card. But if you need a
but
nigga to Western Union, if you need a nigga to Western
yeah, I mean
Union,
it can
bread,
work out.
I ain't about
It's
nothing.
more off like two more that and more of like as long as I know that like plus people it's worth it. It's more than me making sure getting it all together too. But so like I was gonna say, I was telling her because she understand. It's like what I keep telling you about that shit. It's like everybody know each other. So do you know that it's like it's bullshit, be like unnecessary shit that be taking place because everybody know each other. So it's like Maud, guess whatever it is, it don't supposed to be no type of beef because like when I was at where from like I go to homies the good Gotti show. I would just hold it down, mitigate problems and stuff like that. I started off at my brother at Death of the Cloud Tasting. Like I was telling him the last time I talked to him, like if anybody's supposed to feel that way,
That's my guy. Shout out to the clout.
if
Shout out to Definitely Clout Chaser TV. That's my guy.
somebody's fan club's supposed to talk about somebody. It's supposed to be his group, but Def kind of moved
Mhm.
different. That's why, like, I started messing with Gotti. But all of that shit, like, I can't be. I'm already doing it. But like, it's still like the same shit. It's like a same type of circle. Like, they might have their little issues at times, but it's like, and they did when I first messed with them, they was beefing, like they
And
was
that's why you can't
so
choose, pick and choose.
yeah,
You
and
gotta
that's
get
what's
stay
crazy,
on the fence, like
and
stay.
that's why like exactly, and that's why at the end of the
But
day, all
my
this stuff.
loyalty always, like for me, Clout at the beginning, like my loyalty always gonna lie with him because
Yeah, that's the same way that I'm telling. That's what I'm trying to tell Karan now. My fault for cutting you, but that's what I'm trying to tell
mhm,
him, and like how you elaborating on it. And that's why I'm giving it to you, so you understand as well. I'm on the same boat. I came when I started learning about this stuff, and I first came on. Is Clout used to have like call-ins because Clout don't stay with the same thing. He switches it up.
yeah,
So
hmm,
he was having call-ins, and I one time I didn't get up there, and then and he was just like, "Yo, another time." And then I caught it because I know how to work the string yard, and I messed it up. Then I came up there. Then I don't know if I caught him or however I called him or something, or somebody wasn't up there yet, and we was talking. He just gave me an interview off the rip because I was just talking to him. So, and I was messing with him first. Then I met somebody else, and somebody put me on a Gotti. So then it was like back and forth. But if anybody could get mad or say something about hopping, it's supposed to be my nigga Chuck, and he ain't don't be on that bullshit. So I don't want to hear that about anybody from people. Like all I did is what it's supposed to do. I could say took care of my channel, and then I went held Gotti down and like co-host over there, mitigate and have fun over there. And then when niggas be in situations, I'll fuck with niggas panels. Like I'm not turning down them situations. Like why? Why should I? And why is niggas worried about what the fuck I'm doing? And then niggas want to have internet beefs and shit. That shit is not my problem because I didn't even now that I'm starting to do this and understand it and go back in the history of what niggas be doing. Niggas be beefing for 3 months and then they're boyfriend and girlfriend again. So like, what are we talking
Hey
about?
yo, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back, yo. Somebody keep texting me. They want me to call them. This girl, man. I'm
Yeah.
gonna come right back.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean piss them off by saying no boyfriend and girlfriend, but I'm serious. You understand what I'm saying, Hazel? So, but you understand the same thing. I just because the young boy messes with me and oh, she didn't jet it too. Oh Lord, you didn't left me alone. He leave, you gonna jet. Brian, get your ass up here. They jetted on me just like that. Go for 3 people to no people. I can still hold it down. Just have to get on. Yeah. So it ain't nothing. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, man. So I just get back on the solo system. I don't know, Q jetted, Hazel Eyes jetted. So I don't know what we gonna switch it up to now because we was in the middle of just talking about anything and talking about something at the same time. But yeah, man, like I said, I like to just say again, man, for people who will come across this that don't know your man history, man. It's your boy THD, man. Sub to the channel, man. Give it a thumbs up. Stop rocking with me because just like my man Brian Crowley said, thank you for coming through. That like, I'm gonna start doing that is my word that like coming in July, let the rest of this month go, which is only, 10 more days. Let the rest of this month go. So like after the fourth, something like that, I'll probably start making sure that I go live at least like 2 times a week, after, like after the 8th or something like that of July, man. And just see where it goes. Just hopefully it builds up in momentum where at least like 6 or 7. I'm not greedy or how everybody else be swinging for the fences. Cause even we all do this and we all know better. So like even some of the, not the top notch dudes, but the medium in between people, they only be having 20, 30 people, sometimes 40, 50. So like for me to be who I am and where I'm at, if if 7 people, 8 people come and rock with me, we're gonna have quality material every time until it gets to the point that mad people is gonna get to 15 to 20 that people is gonna want to come in and kick it. And like I said, as long as I share the panel and it be with the right people that's talking about good stuff and things like that, we'll be able to keep that up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, man. Just having a positive outlook on life, man, with everything, man. That's just like some of my things that I'm about, and just trying to tell people, man. It's just like, yo, we all just need to try to do better for ourselves and for our fellow sisters and brothers that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not me and Della not trying to be. You know what I mean? I have a lot of flaws and stuff like that. But my thing is, I'm a peaceful person. I care about other people. Sometimes to the fault that I care about people even more than myself. I don't like all the negativity and the back and forth, nagging and beefing and stuff like that. Like I said, some of the stuff in nature, just like hip hop itself, if you're going back and forth rapping or back and forth with anything you're doing, is if it's entertainment purposes or whatever, I guess it's all right, long as y'all know what y'all doing. But when you're going and disrespecting and talking about shit that don't need to be talked about on the internet, man, we really just need to calm that down, man. We just really need to calm that down. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on right now. You know what I mean? You don't want to again be living miserable, not living your life, but it's too much things that's going on that's solid material for life right now for the bullshit and the antics, excuse me, the antics that a lot of people be pulling and people be living at this time, bro. That's what I like to say to people. Then also, I gotta put in some time too to like hopefully I can make a move. You know what I'm saying, by like October, like that. I'm going. You know, hopefully I do a live on that. Did I get to go somewhere? I think I'm gonna go back to Orlando somewhere. I might go to Vegas, go see my homie. I might go to Vegas. I might see this little sweetie. You never know. You know. But yeah, man. I threw that in there because, like I said, I was going to do it. I said it earlier months ago on the History Channel that like seven album, a seven track LP EP, however one is the better one, probably an EP, 6 track EP, in like August or September. I give myself, it ain't gonna take that long, but I like in like September though, to make it be legit. Like come, you know what I'm saying, see that I be dropping those verses, but come like September, have something that's really all verses with real beats and come. And then that's also like I have my people overseas, like all those people stop BSing me. Those people who got beats, man, you got beats, original beats, please send them to me. No bullshit. Anybody that comes across this channel or hear me now, if you got beats, man, hit T History up, man. You know what I mean? Definitely hit me up on one of these videos and get with me. Oh yeah, man, my man Mister said he got beat. Mister, no bullshit, but I can get to you without putting it on blast. But yeah, I need beats, and I'm looking to make a like I said a 7 track EP or something by August. Yo, what's going on, my man BC? What's the deal? Be low in the building.
What's up, T? How you doing?
I'm chilling, brother. How you doing, man?
I was trying to test out this headphones I bought, but um I guess getting lag from the YouTube on the TV to the YouTube on the phone, so I think not really lining up. But what's up? Good live you got going on today, man.
Nah, thank you. But it looked like they didn't dipped. They looked like they Karar, because Karar said somebody was keep hitting them, probably a girl, and it looked like Hazel jetted. But anyway, thank you. I mean, what you said was right. Thank you for that. But I just didn't, I don't have no problem. Like it's funny because before you had knew me or whatever, like when I first had started, I had no problem. I guess it was the hunger. Like I used to just like have nobody and just do the regular lives, not even doing StreamYard. I gotta still do that too, not just bring it to StreamYard. But there wouldn't be nobody to come around. That's what it made harder. And I grabbed some people like that who got some subscribers through that way because people were seeing and like me being passengers, seeing that I was just a good, cool person. And that's what's dope, just like it. So, but I know that I need to get back to the you know, man, Jamil. My man Jamel Edwards is finally back in the building. You finally found me. What up, Jay? Yeah, man, I had to hit you over there to let you know, yeah, because the other channel, I was just telling my man here, Brian Crowley, man, about the other
Salute,
channel.
Jamil.
I lost the other channel, man, because of the situation I'm sick of even talking about, man. But I'm glad you here, man. Yeah, just we're just
Oh,
kicking it. But
you
yeah,
know what I
he.
wanted to say?
Mhm.
I think honestly, like I think if you just keep paying your dues, putting in the hard work, which I know you're gonna do because it shows in your work ethic. I believe you're gonna end up becoming on big channel because I feel like you cool, you you got good personality, you genuine, and to me you get a good variety too. You're not just stick on one subject. I think right now you're just running into right now other people get bigger platforms because they show their ass to get attention where you kind of like
Right,
you
right,
keep your dignity, you keep your pride, you're doing it the right way, and
right,
that's the things that sustain success, you know what I mean?
right. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it, man. Thank you. And that's what I'm saying. Like I was saying earlier too, the same thing. It's like I have some crazy like you're gonna catch me off the wall or all of the flaw, like what they say I have flaws and stuff like that. But exactly what you just said, man. Just like this brother here, Jamel Edwards. I met him through the of another sector, but it's like him at the beginning. Another one of his boys too. That's a funny ass dude, Jackson Jeter. It's some people that probably, like I said, lost in the storm because of the other channel that doesn't even really mess with YouTube as much. And those guys will just come around and say support because it's the same thing that you said. It's just like just being myself, and then we're having conversations like how me and you have with we're gonna talk about the football. We'll talk about like anything and different things and interesting things, and that's why, like I said, I'd rather have like really a good group of people that comes and kick it with me, that are knowledgeable about, what I'm saying. There's just like regular guys. It's just like myself, and then we could talk about anything and then things that like kind of matter. Like I said, I might sound preachy to others again, but it's like we can't in today's time, we can't be always playing around. I mean, just talking about stuff that does not mean anything, trying to build a channel off of disrespecting people and stuff like that. And that's not no shot to anyone. You know what I mean? Seriously,
Yeah,
it's
no,
just because,
not at all.
yeah, 'cause that was because that one, it's not enough bullets for that. Oh Lord, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough ammunition for that.
Yeah,
You
and
see
we
what I'm saying?
both know that was just coincidence, you know what I mean? Because we
Yeah,
both know
yeah,
we
yeah,
we
yeah,
fuck. If
exactly. That's just
anything, I can
yeah.
say right now, you don't hate on nobody, bro. Like you,
I don't
yeah,
on that.
you one of the more fairer people I see. Like even the people that disrespect you, you still show them respect for some reason, and that's a good thing. N- Like kids nowadays, they don't have that quality about them where I'm not gonna disrespect you because in disrespecting you, I disrespecting myself. I
Right,
disrespecting the way my parents raised me. Not too much people have that quality of character that you have.
right. Thank you a lot, man. It's funny you killing me here now, Brian. But nah, thank you. But I mean, that's what we was talking about earlier. You said the same thing. You can understand that because that's what I say. Because anytime, like even when the lady was bashing me and stuff like that, like it's sabotage. It's like, yo, I don't know, you probably did. I don't know. I mean, because anything is entertainment, is funny. But like I told somebody else earlier too, it's like, yeah, it'd be funny, until you're the butt of the joke. You see what I'm saying? Then when it's your
Yeah.
turn, then it's not funny anymore. So, but the thing is, I took it is like how I am, respectful. Like at the end of the day, like this is supposed to be an older sister, should be a teacher, but this is an older sister. I'm not gonna sit up here and do what everybody do. And honestly, with any of these beefs and like with her, I think that like she's more pissed that I didn't like say stuff back and be disrespectful. Then with one of the other guys that our regular place that we chill at, my man Cos, I gotta hear for this fool. I know he's wet by now. But another, what up, boy?
Yeah, you
I was
funny
just
as
looking
that.
at. But
Yeah.
another spot was
How y'all doing?
like
Salute to y'all.
yeah, this is just the
Blue
family up
Cosmo.
in here basically anyway. But I'm gonna get to you. I'm about to give you the. I just want to finish making Sister Brian, and I'm losing my point now. But like I think that like these people, and then her, and then the other guy, another guy that you know that did our regular channel that we all be at and support get on the the head the P do like he this dude chasing me. Yeah, he definitely has one with this guy too. So whatever he like he's egging me on, chasing me for months. I would not even like what you said about the house thing and just like I'm not gonna just it's a representation of myself. And I left it alone because I knew that like what he was talking about was lies and he just wanted to have something to like fuel up his channel and get subs and stuff. So I just left it alone. Like, you don't have no problems with me for real. You just want to be my friend or something, or you're just trying to get numbers. You see what I'm saying? And like, that's not the way to like now again, like I said, and I said that in like you, like I said, have been very supportive of me, especially like lately or whatever. It's like you even on my short one, so you probably even said it, seen it. It's like I tell these cats, like, yo, when I said it a long time ago, this shit is WWE. My problem with it being WWE is like,
Yeah, I
if it's
watched
gonna
it
be
the other night.
WWE, all right, fine then. Just give me the memo. Don't come on live with it. Hit me before the live and tell me you're gonna put me in the figure four.
Yeah, exactly. I hear you.
Don't try to
Don't
play me on some funny
Yeah,
shit.
don't just come out of nowhere and blitz me with some bullshit and then think that I supposed to understand that you're running game to a lot of people on the fly. Like I supposed to know that you're bullshitting or you're faking it and you're just you're running like this is what they're doing. They're working with a storyline where people like me and Car Star is on the outside looking in. They're running a fucking storyline,
They get mad when
and
I
we
start
trying to,
wailing.
and
You
we
see
and
him?
we just trying to
I
come
turn
in,
up on them.
and we're just trying to come up in, and we're just chilling, and then we trying to get ourselves together, and then okay, so we're here now, and it's like now they're intimidated because see that was the main problem with me too. Is like they didn't like the fact that like they just like everybody like I don't get it like you got to start somewhere and it's like everything that they said about me because a lot of these dudes if you notice Brian I don't know how long you've been like you know what I'm saying a fan like been doing this and been just a spectator of all of this stuff but a lot of these guys been doing this shit for
Yeah, I
years
just started.
so they're like when they see me, even though I did get that hoe from Miss Playful, like she did. So, but it was like I still was doing stuff, and then I was on those panels, but it was like my numbers, and then so people was like,
Who
"How he
the
got this? How he got
what
that?
is
Why is he and then
then
like
hold on,
it's a
hold on,
lie."
hold on, hold on, hold up. Hold up. Didn't Queen Split just have Miss Playful doing the split or something? I just
Y'all
seen
thought that was her. I knew that that's what that was. That was her. Y'all really thought that was her.
that
I
wasn't
see that.
her?
Nah.
Oh, all right, all
Oh,
right,
so
all
that,
right.
that
Yeah, I
wasn't
ain't
her
trying to
picture?
discredit that lady. I ain't trying to discredit that lady.
Nigga, that'd have been
I
all
ain't
right.
like that.
If
I
that
ain't
was
like
her.
that.
I mean, y'all can
I
bullshit.
apologize,
You
Miss Playful.
bullshit too, cause just like the niggas who said that, cause you gonna tell me they talk about Riri, that lady. You gonna tell me right
That's
now
why I
that you got
apologize
smashed.
from the rip.
Nigga, I don't care about no apology. Nigga, you telling me
Nah,
you
hold, bro. I care about it because I want to make sure she's secure.
cause let's do this
Yes,
again.
sir.
You gonna tell me right now at 2:50 a.m. and that bitch that was on Clean's flip.
No, no, nah, nah, what I was saying. No, I said I seen it before, bro. Not tonight, bro. What the fuck?
Nah,
No, no.
I'm saying, if that chick came and did a split in your living room right now, you gonna tell her to leave?
No.
My nigga,
Hell no. I keep telling people I answer my shit fast.
Hmm.
I'm a Scorpio. You know what I'm talking about? You tell that bitch to
Well,
leave.
yeah,
You
that's what I'm
know.
talking.
I
That's what the
know.
fuck I'm talking about. That's what
Tell a woman to leave? No.
I'm talking about.
You feel
She
me?
gonna hit. She gonna
My
hold on.
wife, man, listen, man. My wife wouldn't even respect me if I said no. You hear me?
Ah.
Like I'm a guy. Like I'm a dude, bro. Yeah,
Yo, one of
I'm
yo,
a
Brian, talk to
dude.
this nigga for a second. Hold it down for a second. I gotta hit the joint. Talk cars. What are y'all? All that Brian, you know Brian anywhere in there. I don't know. I hope
Oh,
y'all
it's
don't be
whatever.
arguing
You
in
know
the
what I
what's
mean?
the name. I hope y'all don't be
Yeah,
arguing.
I don't know. I don't know. Do Brian, you feel the same way
About what?
about if your lady,
You guys kind of lost me with the Queen's
could you
Flip
be
stuff.
that free? Could you be as free with your lady? Boom. Could you be as free with your lady as you want to?
Yeah, but yes, I could. But I used to take advantage of it before, and then I noticed how it kind of went bring down
Yeah,
her self esteem. So I kind of stay away from those kind of stuff. But yeah, I used to have a
yeah.
real open relationship that I took advantage of early in my marriage. But I've been married for 16 years now, so we kind of evolved to where we need to be.
No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Because the open relationship don't work out in the long run.
Nah, especially if
That
it's
shit
not
out.
really on, especially if it's not really an open relationship, but one allows you freedom because they kind of worry that they might lose you, so you start taking advantage too. So yeah, it can be. It has to be an
The
open
credit might
relationship. It
be
has to
up.
be. Yeah, yeah,
The living situation might be up.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So that is the truth. I be watching. I be trying to get him to I be trying to get him to smoke sometimes, but sometimes you know what I mean. If you give him too much, you might run out. You heard?
Facts, facts.
You know what I mean?
So
So
what
they
you
look
been up
up.
to?
Oh man, trying to get up a little bit more content, man. I'm really building content, just building.
Hey, can I find your page by just punching in Cosmo Star?
Yeah, Cosmo Star Podcast with a K.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna sub up after this.
that's what I was gonna ask you. Have you been working? Because I messed up. I did try to. I'm not saying mess up because I be thinking about you. Then it shit be time. These days be going by quick, man. Because shit, Brian, when was the last time we was up here? What it's Friday, Saturday morning. So the last one was Wednesday, Thursday.
About like 4 days ago, but just felt like yesterday, huh?
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You hit it on the nose. That's why I asked you. So so you uploaded, you did a lot. Would you
No,
been active?
I uploaded something about my feelings about a particular situation. That was it.
Yeah, cause you gotta that's the thing I
You know
be
what I'm saying?
tell everybody, bro. It's like that's why I was just telling my little
Nah,
brother
I'm gonna take it down though.
Q.
I'm gonna
Like,
take it
why?
down. I'm gonna take it down long as bro see it though. You feel me?
Why you gonna take what happened? Why you gonna take it down for?
No, I'm just gonna take it down. You know the shit. I'm gonna take it down, man. That shit ain't like that. It's
What?
just for your bro to see and get your point of view without somebody being able to cut you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
hear that. I hear
understand.
that.
I
Yeah,
got
you see how that go?
yeah, I got
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just have my point of view about I don't believe nobody should talk about the OGs or talk any way to the OGs when they can't even get there yet. They still, you praying on your next day, you hear me? I'm praying on my next day like everybody else.
right. That's why a lot
Yeah,
of stuff like I don't want to get there because then that's motherfuckers gonna take it a different way. But that like
yeah, I ain't going crazy with it, but I was just
I
saying
know
what I
because
was
I
saying.
understand what you're saying. Like certain areas and certain places that cats be at, certain things is like
Grandmothers
a
is
lot
out.
of people don't understand. Like again,
Grandmothers is out.
yeah, I said that on another joint too, bro. I understand what you're saying. That's another part
Mhm.
of what I was saying earlier to was talking about earlier on here. And I said this to a
I
lot of
ain't trying to
people.
go at. I ain't trying to
We
go at our
don't this
sister.
generation. I
Yeah,
think
I ain't
there's
trying to
a
go at our
couple things I
sister,
want
but
to
I'm just
say.
keeping it.
I said that while Brian was up there when dude was fucking with me, Brian. It's like our generation, this generation, I ain't gonna say ours, this generation, these millennials, was fucked up for them too, is they don't got a nana, bro. You see what I'm saying? They don't got no grandma, Brian. You see what I'm saying? Me and Cosmo, we had grandmothers. You see what I'm saying? These
And
motherfuckers
mamas and
today,
aunties and shit.
yeah, these dudes
Yeah.
today, and it's not their fault, but today's society, so it's all our community is black. That's what hurts us. We had grandmothers and stuff. Now today's grandma, she my age. She want to go to the club. She ain't
Yeah, that's a
watching that
fact.
little nigga. She ain't watching her grandson. Like nigga, she might pop a motherfucking baby if you fuck around.
But
She
but
might
but
be
hold up,
like,
hold up.
so.
Don't go off, don't go off it. It just some of us weren't raised like the others.
That's true.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no
Some
doubt.
of
But I'm
us
saying,
weren't
but
raised
no,
like
no,
that.
no, no, no doubt. But what I'm saying is still like that's still. I'm just still having my point. Is just like that's still
What's up?
different because we came up from a different type of thing, bro. I came up from a different type of thing. Somebody my age, somebody close to 40, somebody 40, 50, 60, 50, not even going up there. But like somebody, you know what I'm saying, my age and older, they know what I'm talking about. Like you had a grandmother, Nana, the one
Yo, yeah, you know I'm in here.
stopped you get, getting your ass whooped. That's what my grandmother and like grandma.
Yeah, what's poppin', cuz?
What it do, Ka?
You
You
see
know
what
who
I'm
this
saying?
is?
This Cosmo though. Who this?
It's your boy, it's Kara.
What's good, Karan? How you?
I'm good.
Hey, what it do, Ka? You know the
But why,
shit, Ka. You know the
Brian? How
shit.
you always be doing that?
What you
It
mean? I'm
is
on the
fun.
computer right now.
This
No,
is
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
know.
Brian.
It's love. It's love. It's New Jersey shit. It's love. No disrespect. It's love. Hey,
No, it
well,
ain't no
to
disrespect. My boy for
apologize.
Jersey.
Goddamn
Who?
it.
Nah, that's my boy. I fuck with my boy
Who?
Cosmo. That's my boy.
Yeah, I fuck
Who?
with you, guys.
But like I was saying, so that's why like you just see the differences of what be going on, man. Because like I said, you had grandma was just the glue of the family. Now again, like I said, nowadays there is not that. Today's grandma still want to hit the street. She want to still go clubbing. You see what I'm saying?
That's a
So
fact.
that's that shit like that is like is very monumental because that it means a lot, bro. And it's just simple shit like that that means a lot that dictates and trickles down to the whole family, bro. Because there's no, because like I said, so imagine when the daughter comes home and she asks mom Deuce like, yo, watch, you know what I'm saying, watch my son or watch my daughter, and even say some crazy shit like grandma say, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but then grandma get hit with her booty call or whatever. Or her booty
Oh,
call,
what?
you
What
know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Right. I'm trying
he
to
said.
get real
No,
nitty
I know the
gritty.
hood. I know
You
the
see what I'm saying?
hood.
Because again, today's grandma ain't with so much older than me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Grandma
yeah.
is
About
probably
30 something,
yeah, she could be only 42 years old, 45. Yeah,
38.
you can easily be a 39-year-old grandma, 39, younger than me. So
Yo, Brian, remember you was talking about the
I
funk
agree.
show, Brian? This how this shit is, man.
Oh yeah, man. My cousin, we turn up in Jersey. You know how we turn
I
up.
see it.
That's
I
a
see it.
fact.
I gotta hold up. I gotta
Probably got
I'm gonna
that
roll up right
natural,
I had
now.
to
got
I
that
had to
natural
pull up.
smoke. Huh?
I got to pull up.
Oh yeah,
How does
that's
it
some
burn?
gas.
That's about three different things. Back though. I just came back in the house. Back though.
Yeah, you be outside all the time, man. You gotta stay safe, man.
Yeah, you funny as that.
yo, my man Jamil
I'm
probably
always safe, cousin. I'm always safe, Moo. Hey,
Nah, that's a
Moo,
fact.
I'm safe.
Jamil, I was
Real
man,
shit.
man. If you still here, thanks for coming through. If you're not, or if you is, bro,
Yeah,
She
man.
on mute right now.
T history that
I'm on the
dude.
computer with y'all niggas. She on mute on the phone. Hold on, I'll show y'all niggas.
Who, Shorty?
Yeah.
Then she gonna whoop that ass,
Word.
nigga.
Shout
Nigga,
out T history,
when you don't
Brian.
get no,
Coke Boy 400.
when
Let's
you don't
go.
get no draws, nigga, you going when your ass be
Nah,
on
shit.
Baltimore.
Nah, she from Jersey, but she live all the way out. She live down south right now. You know how that go.
Uh-oh.
Where she
When
at?
she talk, it's an
Carolina
echo.
somewhere? She in Alabama, Georgia somewhere.
Nah, South Carolina.
Dang, yeah, she deep.
Yeah.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you.
All
We can
right,
hear
all
you
right.
now.
Thanks. All right.
What was you doing?
No, I was eating corn, but I was corn on the cob, but I was what? I thought my stuff was all
Boy,
muted.
you sound like a straight Samoan nigga. This motherfuckers are eating corn.
So yeah, I'm like,
Don't
oh,
laugh.
easy.
All right, y'all. Don't laugh too hard. Brian be like, you know
Nah,
what?
I
I'll
fuck
slip
with my
Nah,
Nah,
boy
we fuck
Brian,
with
man.
I'm
Brian.
not sensitive.
I
Brian be
fuck
like,
with
I'll
my boy
slip this
Brian.
yeah.
We fuck with Brian.
That's a fact. Because he
That's
always
right. That's what I'm
Brian be
saying.
feeling the way I feel. Most of the time, Brian be feeling the way I feel. He be saying shit I want to say. Like what you just said in the chat. I see what you said in the chat earlier. Like that's real shit. I've been telling T that shit for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
That's why you ain't really been seeing me get up there like that, man. I just been playing the cut, man.
Hey,
Wow.
you
Yeah.
seen me fall back a little bit, right?
That's a fact. I seen you.
I had to.
Oh Lord, all of y'all are just
That shit was looking crazy around there.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. Crazy.
It was looking crazy. I was like,
all of y'all niggas got y'all fucking bulletproof vests on, dog. Cause
nah, we in the house. You see us. He
all
might be
right,
outside, but we in the house.
all right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
We
crazy.
in the house.
Just all right. Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure I'm about to see if I got to use the raw
that's
papers or I got to
I'm
use
a big
something else.
homie. I gotta pay for this shit. So yeah.
Oh, nah. I ain't nobody
I
big
ain't worried
homie.
about it, but I gotta pay for it. I'm the big
Hey,
homie.
I ain't nobody big homie unless they tell you I am. You heard me?
I'm the big homie, nigga, because I'm gonna have to pay for it. So don't worry about it. Go ahead, keep shooting.
Nah, hell no. Like hell no. No.
NBA City in this motherfucker.
Salute to my boy NBA City, man.
Nah, man, ain't nothing wrong with kicking it and vibing and shit. But man, nigga, QU rolling up some. I know this nigga.
Yeah, I had to get the
Right.
raw
He
papers.
rolling
I had
up
to
some
go get the
raws.
raws. You
You already
already
know.
know.
Hold up. Oh yeah, you already know Cosmo. Look it. You already know you know I'm on deck with the
Cause
Raws.
what you got?
You already know.
Listen
Raw
though.
papers.
Raw
So
papers, that's a fact.
you doing a lot of smoking lately, man. Y'all got the
I'm
raw
saying,
papers.
I told you I got off parole in February, man.
But where the bottle?
Oh no, I keep a bottle. I ain't really trying to drink right now. I already been
Oh,
drinking. I just
okay.
came back in.
Okay, don't let me get you started. Okay.
You want to see some shit?
Nah. That's all right. Let me
Hold
shut.
on.
Yeah,
Nah,
you done started Cos up, man.
no, I didn't mean to. Shit, I'm acting like I'm
You know when
around.
he get that liquor in his system, he different.
Yeah.
Ain't no more left, really.
Bottle of Amsterdam. I know he got that big bottle of Amsterdam twisted.
Yeah.
And it's the original. That's that old baby. I like it raw. Oh baby, the Twin
Hold
Towers.
on. See, this is the problem with
Twin
people.
Towers. Yeah.
See, I wanna explain things to people. Look at this. I'm about to show you something, T.
The Twin
Hey, I'm
Towers.
gonna show y'all niggas some shit.
Let me show y'all niggas some shit. Let me show you something different. Nah,
Nigga
let me
said the
move this.
Twin
Nah, I
Towers is
just gotta
still
move this.
standing.
I gotta
The
move this shit.
Germany Twin Towers, nigga.
Nah, shit in my way. Shit in my way, bro.
Bro, that's bad, Ramy.
Cause I'm getting tired of niggas.
Look at
But
that,
see, I just want to see the money, and the baby mother hair challenge is still out there.
the baby mama.
Okay, this one is empty. That's a dunny. Boom. Okay, we can show both of them, right? You want to show 3 of them?
I ain't never
Now,
had a Tiger Balm.
what type of Remy? What type of Remy and Henny they be drinking and shit like that? Niggas drinking slow motion. Niggas drinking slow motion, bro. Hold on. You want to see some more?
Karan, what are you doing with this bullshit?
I'm trying to show y'all my real life, man. This is the type of shit I was doing.
You feel me? Y'all want to see this shit? Y'all don't want to really see this shit, man.
Sammy hands, he was fucking.
Don't talk about what we spin. We spin, bro.
That nigga showing a bunch of fucking what's the names, nigga? A bunch of whammies, nigga. A bunch of whammy heads, nigga.
What? You want to see another one? I'll show you 4 or 5.
I know. I already know what you're doing.
You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever you want to do. It's like
you said like whatever you want.
No, it's like I just showed on tape. My baby mother just gave me something. I could have went and bought Duce. It's a fact.
Oh, I already know that's bro. I already know that.
Yeah,
what up? 4. We only got 4. Give me the thumbs up. How you doing? Thanks for coming through.
Oh, I ain't doing. I'm gonna do it.
Well, my man B Crawl, my man Karan, and of course you got Car Star. Yo, what's that?
Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Work?
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's that lean work.
Oh yeah. Oh, he acting crazy.
Who wasted it? You wasted somebody
crazy. You acting crazy?
Nah, I dumped it out. I don't do lean no more. I kicked the cup.
Oh, he said y'all don't do lean no more. Y'all, I'm proud of you, bro.
Real shit.
Somebody seen that,
bro.
Seen that just now. Was like, what are you doing?
Bro? I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that, big bro. For real.
What are you doing, bro? Somebody was just like, what are you doing?
I stopped doing that shit. I told people, I was like, yo, I'm gonna pour that shit out, and motherfuckers ain't believe me. I kicked the cup. That shit. Cause I told I ain't tell y'all, but I told T I got IBS. I think Brian probably heard me say it before. I got irritable bowel syndrome. My stomach be fucked up at times. My shit be inflamed.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I know the stomach gonna start fucking with you.
Yeah, that should give you. Yeah. That should leave you constipated, bro. Almost shitted on myself one day. Real talk.
Yeah, stay away from that shit. That's why I gotta start to stay away from this shit. Look.
Yeah, I can't rock with that. I can't fuck with that. That shit crazy. That liquor shit crazy.
Yo, if you watch it, you see my Instagram, cuzzo?
Nah, you got send me your Instagram. You got send me your Instagram. You got tell me your shit so I can follow you.
My shit real simple. My shit
home NBA. How's he coming home?
Pyrex Mo 973.
Pyrex Low 973. Hold on. I'm gonna
no. Pyrex Mo 973.
Mo. Like Mo.
Is that all together?
Yeah.
Yo, how you figure that NBA? And
then I see right here. I got
show face NBA.
I got like 2 of them, but 973 I'm on. Yeah, that's me right there.
Bring your ass up when you with the niggas. You with the niggas. Yo, BC, you still around B-Low or you eating?
Yeah, we don't be fronting with our shit.
Jet as soon as I asked him was he still here. Then Brian probably got like, man, this conversation went left.
Nah, see when Jersey step in the building, they get a little nervous.
Nah, you know the vibes. You know how Jersey, you know how we give it up. But nah, Brian, that's the homie. Brian, that's the homie though.
You know
niggas be hating because niggas be knowing niggas know niggas is up and niggas ain't fucking with it. Yeah.
No disrespect. No disrespect. That shit getting old on here.
No, it's a fact.
Oh. Every time you just try to be you see what's happening.
I'm gonna show y'all niggas some other shit though. No face, no case.
Fact.
Hold on, I got some more shit in here. Hold up.
Man, this sound like I ain't got no motherfucking blunt.
There you go. Oh, you want to show off, huh? You want to show your
Nah, no, everybody was on camera, so I figured jump on camera.
You want to show your chain. Okay, look at B.
Yeah, I like that. That's my boy.
I don't know where my chain at. Where my
I tried
chain
to
at?
go in a
My
car,
chain
but my
on top
internet
of the
is horrible.
refrigerator. You
Thing
want
cut
to see?
off.
I'm gonna show y'all niggas something else.
Chain on top of the refrigerator.
It's a nice
Don't
piece
worry
right
about it.
there.
I'm gonna throw it
Hold
back
on.
up there.
Hold on, Jamil. What happened? What happened, Jamil? I don't know what happened. Some ugly happened. He said on that note. Jamil, what happened? I didn't even know you were still here. When I said something earlier to you, you didn't say nothing back. What happened, Jamil? But man, thanks for
I probably
resubbing to
show
the
son.
channel,
I
man.
probably show son
Yo,
that
when
he ain't
you
like.
see, yo, chill. When you see Jamil, when you see Jackson, man, tell Jackson to resub because I ain't seen him, man. I ain't seen your boy Jackson.
Who
But thanks for
Jamil?
coming out, bro.
Who is
From
that?
another sector, bro. He's from some you don't know who to do this because he ain't from a different sector. He's from a
What that
traveling.
mean? Like I don't know what you mean by that.
He's not like he don't be in Gotti shit. He don't be like in the. He's from a different sector. He
Oh
mess
yeah,
with.
that's why I see he said peace and shit because he wouldn't really understand what we talking about over here because he ain't from that
Well,
section
that
here.
nigga's from Philly, nigga. That nigga understand everything. That nigga
And he
definitely.
seem like he ain't fucking with us. He talking about he out.
I'm something.
He out
It
there.
was
I don't
something.
need you, nigga.
It was something, nigga. I need him, nigga. What are you talking about, bro?
Hey, no, that's a fact. That's fact. That's just shit. That's just shit. I forgot. That's just shit.
Respect.
Man, he didn't say that on no disrespectful shit.
Nah,
Anyway,
cause
he just
that's
said he
how
was
that's how
out.
I be taking it. That's how I be taking it because one time Brad Leak said that and niggas had to check that nigga Brad Leak that be from Ice Corleone channel on that. He was like, we was up on the panel one time and he was like, oh, on that
Yeah,
note,
because
I'm out.
again,
I'm
like I
like, what?
said, I
That's
don't be
disrespectful as
on, I
hell.
don't
Like,
be on that or give nobody on those shit to feel uncomfortable like that. So that's what I mean. I
He
don't know.
from Jersey too, right?
Who?
yeah,
Yeah,
Brad
I'm
Leak,
from
yeah, he
Brad
from
Leak.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm from
You
Jersey.
see, I didn't know that until him and Cosmo was going back and forth though. I didn't know he was from Jersey until him and Cosmo was going back and forth.
Yeah.
People always
It
make the
was. It
mistake of
wasn't.
going back
You know
and
what I
forth
mean?
like
It got
Cosmo
a
until they
little
get toasted.
spicy. It got a little spicy, and me and bro, you know what I mean? We patched it up. You know what I mean? It didn't start off like that. It got crazy. You know what I mean? Gang shit start going around, and we deaded it, and we cool.
Nah, yeah, he a cool nigga, yeah. But one time he had hopped on, we was on the panel. I forgot it was me, I think Andre and somebody else, and he was like, I think Gotti wasn't there. He like, I'm out, and I was like, I that should be disrespectful to me. It's like, damn, nigga, you ain't even hear what we got to say. Like, damn,
When
you just not
when
even
when
giving us
you
a shot.
when you know somebody from the other side, and it's just we talking regular, and then you go brat, or I go crack, what's going on.
And that's a fact.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a
And
fact.
he actually had threw a threat, but
Can
that
you
ain't
guys hear
what we talk
Cosmo?
about. Me and him apologize to each other without apologizing to each other because we from Jersey.
In Jersey niggas, we gotta stick together.
To answer Brian question.
Brian's from
We patched
fucking
our
Hawaii,
Jersey shit
Boston,
up.
so we gotta stick together.
Yeah, we patched our shit
Some
up.
reason I
Eddie
cannot hear
down
Cosmo.
with Pilato. Eddie down with Pilato, so he have to. That's why I gotta catch. I gotta give Pilato. Pilato been bullshitting.
Yeah,
I
we
know
gotta
a
get
lot.
Pilato up on the. We
You
gotta
got,
get Pilato
you
on the
gotta,
panel too.
you gonna catch this on a replay at some point. Pilato, where you at, nigga? I'm on the lines now, so you gotta show up, nigga. You gotta get out of the bed. You gotta get your face out of the girl's puss. And come check your boy.
Yo, my bad about the light, God. I didn't mean for my light to be on.
He said, get your face out of it.
Yo, so how I be out there though, B? Like I know I asked you that before, man. I be like, man, interested, like how's the living shit out there and stuff. Cause like I'm looking at this spot, like, do you got like regular like roads and city shit? Like, how is it like your culture? I mean,
Yeah,
like
man. So Hawaii is like so you get your city and your country, but all kind of close in the same vicinity because it's pretty much just an island, but then they build cities in the island, so you can be in a city and then be in a country within like 15 minutes.
oh, okay.
But yeah, we pretty much got everything that any other state has.
Cause I know, and I probably still fuck around and ask you the same thing again. I'm like that, but Because you know what I'm saying, because like they added y'all the last state, so it's like you still was really alone for years, really like your own little country until what I'm saying that they made it a part of the United States. So it's like just because basically you still understand what I'm saying, like y'all the only state that
Still
basically is
not
island.
100%
Yeah.
This is
correct.
a difference than any other regular, what I'm saying, United States or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just like to that's why like I said before, I was telling you like to travel and shit like that because I think it's just like dope, the different. I'm just into stuff like that. To like seeing the different what I'm saying, cultures and how it's set up, like how the streets and how because that's what I'm asking you because like even like when we be over Gotti or stuff like that to New York, that's why it's similar to me because like New York and Boston is like the same in certain ways. Like their infrastructure is the same shit. Like it's building. They got way more projects and more buildings. But then like Long Island or maybe even Queens, they got houses and shit because that's how we are. We have like streets. There's a bunch of
Hold
houses.
on, hold on, hold
Then
on.
we got like apartment
On
buildings
look over
like
here, over here. Look on the east side, right?
Jersey the
Over here.
same way. Jersey like that too. Is similar to Boston too, but it's country. It can be country. Consider country
Yeah.
out there too.
Nah, it ain't country out here. Hold on. I'm
Nigga,
gonna just explain
nigga.
a quick one. On the east side, you got like buildings and tight streets and things like that. On Jersey to New York to Connecticut, the tri-state area. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little tighter far as looking at it far as like a country to city wise. Like we is urban dudes. It's nothing else around us but buildings and companies. You know what I'm saying? If anybody could tell us different, then they can come up and tell us different. You know what I mean? What's going
Yo,
on?
you see the good thing about Jersey is you could be in Trenton, in the trenches or Newark in the trenches or wherever, and then you could be in the trenches tonight, and then tomorrow you could be in the motherfucking suburbs in Coach Neck or Freehold, like
Yeah.
or Seaside Heights. You know, the
Yeah.
Jersey
That
Shore.
sounds crazy.
I
Y'all
go to
niggas have
different. We everybody go to different places. But
Hey,
where
just
we
so
like New York
from,
Cosmo
in the
knows.
but
summertime,
no,
all
no.
the hood
But really, where we from is
Just so
different.
Cosmo knows, I cannot hear him for some reason. Just in case you feel like I'm not responding, I don't like him feel
You say you
disrespected or
can't hear
anything.
cars?
Yeah, yeah, I cannot hear Cosmo for some reason.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry. Go ahead, but I can hear you. Go ahead.
I can jump out and come back in, see what the thing do.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Is that it?
maybe
Either
so.
way, you do it and I do it too. It's all good.
I
I
can hear
respect the
you. I
shit.
don't know. It just got to be him because I can hear you. We
Yeah.
probably I don't know what my minutes are, but we probably I still could go for a little bit. Why is this shit? Oh no, that's the time. Oh man,
Word, I was mad as hell. This shit was getting on my nerve, huh?
what's that?
This goddamn fucking shit. you
Oh, rolling,
know? Yeah,
rolling up.
Coke boy know what I'm talking about. That shit was getting on my nerve. I'm like, what the
Yo,
fuck?
trying to roll up.
Word, I'm trying to smoke. Oh shit.
What happened? Oh, you froze. What the hell you fuck with, cars? What's the name? Man, why y'all keep doing that, bro? One of y'all leave, then everybody just nigga. That's what happened to Hazel Eyes. I'm gonna ask her where. Oh, she probably wouldn't talk to somebody. I'm gonna hit it back. Well, you know damn well it's stuff, Michelle. Where else would it be? Like, really? Yeah, what's up? Oh, there go Brian. Hold on, B. I got you. Yo, cause every time one of y'all leave out, now he's back. Exactly. Cosmos froze. Now, yo, Q.
Yo,
All right. B, what's the deal?
Nothing much. Just checking in
Uh,
with my boys.
yeah, because nah, I don't know why you wasn't here with Cosmo, but whatever, something was wrong in a way because he did something and now he's not up here.
Yeah, and I wanted I wanted to make sure if he was talking to me, he don't feel offended that I wasn't responding because I couldn't hear him.
Oh, nah, you mess with this long enough. You should know anyway that Cosmo. I mean, he had to fix it. He probably's gonna come back, but you should already know Cosmo talk enough that he ain't gonna give a fuck if you didn't. if you don't respond to him, he's just gonna keep talking anyway. He's like, oh Lord, I almost made things worse. I keep having to catch myself because I know that haters, certain people, I ain't even gonna say haters, but people are gonna find ways to always have problems with everything. That's why I was,
Exactly.
you know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I mean, I hope nobody feel any way. Like, you know,
I'm not worried about it. They will, but
these
they
guys
will.
try
That's
to
what I'm trying to
nitpick.
tell
They
Karan.
try to nitpick everything, man.
At the end of the day, like I tell my boy, like I'm telling my boy Karan, that's just gonna happen. Like I said, yeah, because I cut myself off and
Yo,
asking you that.
I don't look at it like that because I look at it like this is like a spin-off for that. You get what I'm saying? Like we
No,
ain't trying
but
to go against nobody.
not,
We ain't
and you
stepping on
don't have
nobody's
to
toes. It's still all love. That's still I'm
diving
still
into it like
that
that.
channel.
But I wasn't necessarily thinking about. I mean, talking about what you're saying. Neither.
That's correct.
I'm saying I'm trying to tell Brian it did the simple fact that I keep trying to tell you that no matter what, the more that you're fucking with this, is gonna happen. You're not gonna have no smooth sailing regardless. So let me just ask him like I was gonna say. So Brian, when you've been like because you fuck with Wildcat too, because I see a Pilato. Like how long you been following? You follow Wildcat? Like how long you been like on the tube following
So
people?
I started following Wildcat right around when he got started about 6 months ago. That's right when I got on the internet. So I haven't been on the internet too
It was a
much.
little bit longer. No, we almost started the same, but I think it was a little bit longer than 6 months. But I feel you.
About there, like 8 months.
Yeah,
I
because hold on,
apologize, fellas.
you almost might be right because he got the clout because we was on Instagram, but then he got his joint, but he was on Instagram first. It took him a while. He got on there last. Was you following like CK or any of them other dudes before him?
No.
Yeah, because he got on there last. Because I messed with him at the beginning too, but when he was just be on Instagram, and then it took him a while to get on there.
You see, I watched niggas interviews, but I didn't follow them. Like I seen their interviews on Queen's Flip and shit like that, and a little bit of Jack Cross, but I never followed them. Like I didn't follow their platform. But
I mess with him. I mess with him. That's why the whole thing, like I said again, for me was like bugged out for what happened because like I messed with him the same way I told you earlier about messing with.
Because I'm not in the gangbangers.
Far as
I don't really care for gangbangers.
Yeah, people, that's how dude the other night was saying for Brian. That's how Sharif is. Sharif don't mess with it because he doesn't fuck with that shit. But the reason why I was asking you that B quality is because I'm the same way. Like that's what I cut myself off earlier when Hazel was up here and you on his because I'm the same way. I used to just be seeing certain things and then niggas is beefing. But what I really wanted to ask again, because trying to just tell this dude is that since you've been up here and you watch, like, haven't you noticed, even including myself, even though you barely have known about me before now, but like, how many times to explain to him, if you've seen people like basically just go from oh shit, everybody loves him to all of a sudden everybody's in that nigga's ass and he got beat.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed that people can turn on somebody quickly.
But yo, you acting like I'm playing people close on this YouTube shit, man. I be doing like I stay in my lane as long as I keep
bro. But
they gonna
see
keep
that's
on
the
loving
thing.
real.
I see
like
you're
Brian
gonna
Corley tell y'all keep it real, man. I
got a lot of work to do, bro. You're hard-headed, you're tough, bro, but you're young, but you're not listening. You just can't. That's why I try to ask him to tell
bro,
me,
this YouTube shit not real life, nigga. I deal with real life shit and went through real life shit. I don't give a
understand
YouTube is not real life.
You think where you think I came from? But Q, what I keep trying to tell you,
if they come at me, they come at me. I'm not responding to nobody on YouTube. I keep telling you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah,
But
I think
I'm just telling you.
That's what Karan get going for him is he don't really care if they come at him.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't care. Exactly.
okay,
That's
but
what,
I'm saying,
exactly
but
what
I'm
Brian
just
said. I don't
yeah.
care.
Oh, that's cool. But I'm just telling you that don't think just because you think that you're being cool and you're doing the right thing, that motherfuckers is not
This
gonna
how
be
I'm looking
on
at
you.
it as. This how I'm looking at it as T. If you, hey, if you want to come at me for me being real and speaking real, that's fine on you. Most people don't respect real nowadays, so I'm used to it. So if a motherfucker want to diss me and put my name in YouTube shit or whatever, make videos about me, for standing up for the right, the right shit, then
Yeah.
hey, so be it, man.
Yeah, I'm just, bro. All like I said, I'm not
This
arguing with
is
you, bro. I'm just
Jersey.
trying to try to tell
That's
you,
what I'm
bro.
saying. Like, I'm from
I'm just
Jersey. Like
trying to prep
I'm
you.
not.
I'm
I
just
don't
trying
want
to,
to keep on
yeah,
saying
because
that.
I,
The way you
bro,
said it,
I'm just saying that's the
but
reason why because
like
I'm trying to just teach
niggas
you,
been jumped
bro.
before.
I've
Like
been
this shit real. You think I care about somebody making saying I
all right.
like
So the
somebody on
first,
YouTube?
all right,
No,
the first time, right? The first
Thought
time,
it
because
was just me, huh?
yeah,
You
I'm
thought
still your
we
big
just
homie.
not
Well,
like
that's your big
that.
homie, but
We like
like
that.
I,
I'm still gonna be, everything to you. I'm still your homie and shit like that. But
like I know.
right,
I'm
but
not keep trying to talk.
listen.
All right,
No,
go
listen.
ahead, go ahead.
When the
Oh,
first time, Mister, I don't give a fuck. When it
that
happens, right? That first time that I'm still gonna love you, but that first time, that first vent, the first time that you call me, I'm gonna not have no sympathy. I'm gonna laugh at you. Just remember this: when you call me about that shit that I'm telling you right now that you
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about, I'm
Yes.
gonna be like, nigga, I'm getting
you
some
made me
pussy.
get this shit in my eye,
Get the
cuz.
fuck off my line.
Yo,
Just
T, bro,
remember
it's
that.
only but so much stuff that can get to me, bro. Nobody don't really know me.
Bro,
Nobody don't
I
really
didn't
know my
say it
history.
was gonna
What's
make you
somebody gonna
jump
really say
off
about
a
me?
bridge. I didn't say it was gonna make you jump a bridge, nigga, or you was gonna hurt yourself, or it's gonna kill you, nigga. Well, I'm just saying because
That
you're
shit.
just talking
I
like
know.
you think that you're just it's you're talking to me like as you're doing the right. You feel as though you're doing the right thing. That there's no
As
way that
long as I'm
somebody.
staying in my lane and I'm doing me, that is the right
Right.
thing.
All right, bro. All right. Like I said, just remember when you first say something that first time that you call me about what I'm talking about, I ain't trying to hear it, my nigga. Just remember that.
I respect that, but
Okay. Okay.
like, that's not
Anyone
gonna do
else
nothing
say
to me, man.
okay?
I done
All
heard
right,
it all, man. People that talked
all right,
about my brother, my father, say fuck your dead
cool.
cousin, fuck your dead homies. I done heard it all. What they gonna say on YouTube that I haven't heard before?
No, I feel you.
There's only two people in this world that can hurt my feelings. That's my mother and my
Hey,
father.
hey, hey,
I,
hey,
There's
hey,
nobody in this
400.
world that can hurt
Let's
my
give him
feelings,
the
man.
truth.
that's not
Let's
what
give
I'm
him the
talking
truth.
about.
Look. I'm gonna give him the truth from
So
me.
tell me what you're
I don't,
talking about.
no,
So what
no,
they gonna
look.
say about me in
I,
videos, bro?
I
No,
tell you, bro.
hold on. Let me
Trust me.
say
I
one
tell
thing.
you
Let me say one
when
thing.
we will cross it, when we get there, when it happens, and I don't be myself, then you'll know what I'm talking about. When we get there, it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it right now.
Yo, but it's like if that
It's
shit
okay,
could
bro.
have happened already. How many times has people made videos when I was up? How many times have the dude P made videos talking about other people on the panel and I was right there and he said everything about everybody and their mother? He ain't mentioned me because I keep my mouth closed, nigga. I don't say shit about people I don't know. I stay in my lane.
Okay.
That's true. I talked shit to him one time.
Oh no, he talks shit about you, heavy boy. He loves you. Percolator. He destroy. He love you,
He made
nigga.
about he made two, three
That
He
nigga
videos.
got.
give me
He
He
hugs
put
got.
two or
every
three.
day. He
He made
like,
about
oh,
He
give
got.
me
He got.
hugs.
He got you on. He got you good on like 3. He said you're
He
homosexual.
said,
I'm not
cuz, give me hug, cuz. Give me hug, cuz.
love him some more than you, boy. He love us, boy. He definitely be having fun with you,
Got
cause
right up under his
I'm
skin,
not here
cuz.
for that. We're not going to talk about. I'm not here for that. And he said he's done with that anyway, and I'm
Man,
definitely not.
hey,
I just
listen,
want
my
to make an
baby
example.
mother.
I just want to make an
My
example
baby mother
because
laugh
he
at
did like
this
2 or
shit,
3
my nigga.
videos where I was on the panel, talking,
Ooh.
but he ain't say nothing about me. That's why I said like if as long as you stay in your lane, what people got to say about you? I'm staying in my lane. I'm on my business. Like I've been doing all my
Hey,
life.
you know what? I second that because I seen Karan say a couple times
No,
like, "Oh, I
I'm
don't
a,
know about this topic, so I'm not even gonna touch it." And to me, that's the way you gotta move. You know what I mean? If you don't know what you're speaking on, you shouldn't be speaking. And a lot of
Oh,
people
I
make
say
that
that, and
mistake.
I feel that. I that's what I'm saying.
And he said, and
I
he
feel
said
that
that when
way.
he was talking
I
about
feel that
you
way.
see me
Like
say
I
that,
said,
Brian, when they was talking about George Floyd,
I
I said,
can't
yeah,
say, that I did kind of slip and make a mistake and jump in this beef at that time.
Oh yeah, you definitely did.
I
Cause
made myself a
it's like,
target. You feel me?
it's like the only two is just what. But some niggas is right. Like you
That's
know.
how I rock though.
Nah,
This how
but
it is.
Cosmo
If I'm
gives
with
it.
you
It's
in the
just a,
street,
he
if
can
I'm with
give it
any
just
of
as
But
y'all
like
good
I
as he
niggas
said,
can
that
you're
got
take
right.
it, so it
problems,
doesn't matter.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. See, the difference is, or even if it worked like that. See, I maybe if this because I'm different, I was a threat, or I am a threat to niggas. But basically, I am because the evil or niggas you can see me as a talent because it is what it is. Because I did the same thing that this the young brother is talking about, and I won't say nothing. I was just there. And niggas just had, I was just there. Niggas just had something to say because I know, like I said, me and B already talked about it. It's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a Boston NY situation. It's, you know what I'm saying? I'm old, like my age, like I said, keep throwing that age, but it is because those are younger guys over there. And so it's like I said, right now, I would take the slack for this shit right now that's gonna happen tomorrow.
I'm cool with
So,
all the internet talk
man,
shit
but
as
I
long as
don't
no
care like
threats
that.
don't
I
come
was just
across.
telling I'm just telling my nigga, just telling my homie that don't just think that you just
That's a
gonna
fact.
walk up through here and niggas is not gonna be on that bullshit. You gonna see
That's
by
what
my
I. That's
nigga.
all
My
I'm saying
bitch
don't
though.
be mad because I'm fucking with you on your shit. That's what you saying?
Huh?
So you saying
oh,
T niggas gonna be mad because I'm fucking with you?
even if you did fuck with me, eventually you would get
Nah,
got anyway.
I don't think niggas gonna feel no type of way because I'm over here doing with you.
No, I
I've
don't
been
think
said
I
that.
don't I
I
don't
told
know.
him, I told people that you interviewed me. Like, what are you talking about? I said in the chat plenty of times that me and T doing our own shit. Nobody ain't gonna feel no type of way.
I'm glad you
Ain't
do
nobody
feel
gonna feel no type of way. And if a person does feel the type of way, I don't give a fuck. I do what I want.
You he interviewed both of us.
Exactly. And it's like, what you call it? He know that. Like, if I'm over here, I like you feel me? I'm cross like this. Man, ain't nobody gonna feel no type
And
of way.
T know he
well,
my
I'm not
nigga.
even
You know,
talking
I
about
know T your nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
I chop it up with bro like damn near every day since I met him off this YouTube shit. We talk
But
over
we
the.
ain't trying to say nothing disrespectful. We just talking.
I fuck with T. He talked to my mom. I let him talk to my mom Dukes. I don't let people talk to my mom Dukes like that. I fuck with him. Ain't nobody gonna
yeah,
feel no type of way.
yeah, you know we're not. You don't have to even tell. You don't gotta say all that. Q,
But
come
no,
on.
bro, I'm a realist, bro. I don't give a fuck about
Oh
this
my
YouTube shit. I'm
phone.
a realist. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I don't care. Like that's what you're not knowing, T. I don't care,
Oh,
bro. Niggas deal
oh,
with real life shit.
I got
I don't
I
care
got
about
good eyes,
shit
B.
about me on YouTube.
She tried to slide through there. I got good eyes, nigga. Them niggas always come up, nigga. I got the fucking telescope, nigga. She tried to slide these niggas talking that K shit. Fuck with the raw nigga. I got the good
Like
shit.
I got
Hey,
somebody.
mama, look at Maya. Look at
I got
Maya
shit.
in the
I
background.
got. I got.
You gonna
Yo,
get
I got
mad.
people that send something to the moon for me, man. I don't care about this shit. This shit ain't about nothing. I got niggas that really send something to Cloud9 for me.
All right, I'm just telling you, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing.
Then cars keep on freezing.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I looked over there like, nigga, this nigga that fucked up, nigga, that fucking raw paper. Oh, like that raw paper. This nigga Brian, this nigga Flippin. This nigga BC's like, no.
Yeah, I got my
Shit.
shirt off
Nah,
now.
As much as everybody be hiding behind avatars and be scared, nigga, you ain't got nothing to be afraid of. That's good
nah,
power.
that was
That's
my
good. You know
16-year-old
that.
daughter. I don't like her be on the tube. You never know, like what
Huh?
kind of people.
It's who? Oh, it's your daughter. It's
Yeah, I
her
have my oldest daughter behind me, and you know how I get some weirdos out there that be
Yeah,
watching this shit. Yeah.
right.
That's a
But
fact.
that's what I seen.
People be-
I thought it was BM, like you said. I was being bad. I wasn't looking at it like that, but I just know it was a pretty young
Yeah,
lady.
man. People
That's
screenshot and
all
shit.
girls
You
was.
right. You right. Huh?
People be Photoshop and shit.
Oh yeah, especially these. Oh Lord, exactly.
Yeah, so
You
I'm talking
definitely
about
don't.
grandparents. If my
Uh huh.
daughter was to have, you know, he was talking about young grandparents. If
Yeah.
my daughter was to have a kid at the same age I had, I'll be on grandparent at like 42.
Damn. I mean, in a way, but see, time did change too. It's
Yeah.
like it ain't like I said. I ain't just because you said that to be contradict, but it just make because that's something that I'm hearing is real too about the whole conversation. Is just because like the whole Black Lives like everything. It's just how you brought up in culture because like you said, like if you got the right type of culture and right type of family upbringing and shit like that, if that shit did happen and you got a whole bunch of family and there's people there, well, like they said before, up the saying is it take a would you say it take a village to it takes something to raise a village or whatever.
It take a village to raise a child, some shit like that.
Yeah,
They said.
exactly, basically, right. So that's what that type of thing. If you got those type of situations, that's what we need. If you know what I'm saying, if somebody's young and somebody's gonna be there to provide, then it's different. And that's why I'm saying the analogy that I made before about the sister that there's no Nana, and then Nana want to still go clubbing, then that means that there's nobody or the glue person is gone. And what I mean by, like I said, well, I'm talking again to two dudes. We all are said, sports is copycat league. So by knowing sports, bro, the glue guy is Tony Allen. The glue guy is Rondo. The glue guy is the person that might not be LeBron or Jordan. He's definitely not the glue guy. Is that motherfucker to do that extra shit to make the team work? You know what I'm saying? Make sure that everything that the rope is tight, nigga. The family is good. And that's what Nana was, you know what I'm saying? But now, again, you just don't, you got these missing pieces, and everybody, that's just like the whole black community and everything, and everybody in general. They have put us in a situation where it's selfishness. It's individuals. You think about yourself, and it's best, just like you, Karan, like what you said, and about some earlier. And I heard even like Gotti was even talking about that on one of his run backs about something. I can understand in a way, but you understand it's like when you we train Willie Lynch letter, we're trained to just think about you. It don't supposed to be like that. You understand what I'm saying? And nobody's like completely wrong because I understand it's the mental, you know what I'm saying, the mental sabotage that happened to us as a people. And even with what I'm saying, what the elitists do to us
Hold
now,
on, hold on, hold on. I
where
apologize for my
you
bum ass
basically
phone charger.
no, don't worry about it. Just chill. Let me finish. Then
That's
you don't have to
just
apologize for
kicking
it.
me off. Nah, I'm just fucking
But
with you, bro. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
basically, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that individuality stuff is what kills brothers because you think everything, just like the police beating, just like the Floyd shit. Nobody's gonna reach out and like how you think about it. It is the police, but think about it, y'all. Like you see it now that they're showing the real footage. Like somebody, nobody want to die, nothing like that, but they really did. It was people that was there that really sat there and the same way that police officer watched, there was people that sat there and watched that man just sit on that dude's neck for 9 minutes.
The same shit with the Skeeter Mills thing, man. Whoever recorded that shit and
Yep,
laughed at
Yeah,
that
that's
shit,
yep.
sucker shit.
that was
I
trash.
never, I can't even. I heard them talking about it.
Fucking suck
That
ass
shit ain't
niggas gonna
come
record that
across
shit,
my
let that shit rock.
whatever I fuck with ain't come across my timeline. Q. I heard Chuck and them told her on Death Country. I know, and her son them talk about it. But that's even stuff like how like I seen it somewhere today too. Like I'm not even gonna look to find
How
it.
can
Like
niggas sit there
I
and
can't
record that
get.
and laugh about that? Like, I would have punched that nigga in his shit as soon as I seen some shit like that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Would have
that's some
punched the
crazy
nigga in
shit.
his shit.
There's no way hell I could sit there and watch that shit. Even if the nigga could
Nigga
whoop
hit a
my
girl with a fucking
even if nigga
skateboard.
could whoop
He
my
ain't even
ass,
punch
nigga,
her.
you're just gonna have to
Like,
fuck me
I
up.
seen niggas punch bitches. I seen niggas punch bitches, but like, how you hit a bitch in the head with a skateboard, yo? I've been cracked in my head with a ripstick before, so
Yeah,
that
that
shit
was
hit.
different right
That
there.
shit
You
hit
seen that
different.
shit? That was different.
I've been cracked in my head with a
That's
ripstick when
what
I
I'm
was
saying,
like
cause
14.
that's how, bro. I don't know if I'm a tender or something like that, but like I said, nigga, I know y'all get to tell me I'm never gonna watch that shit. I heard
Bro,
what happened. I don't want to
that shit
see
was
that shit.
goofy.
Like I can't even I heard about it, so it's like I'm not gonna never even watch what he did. That nigga that y'all told me.
Hey, bro, I felt some type of
That's
way at
how
first. I
weak
thought he hit her with
and
the like
garbage
the
that shit
bottom
is.
part.
See that nigga, I'ma spit in his face.
I thought he hit her with the bottom part. He hit her with like the flat part, but it was still hard as hell, and then knocked her out. That shit was crazy.
If I see that nigga,
Like, it
He
ain't
hit her with a
like
weapon.
if I
real
ever run into
quick.
That's
him,
my point. He hit her
uh,
with a
You
weapon.
know he's done for everything. She got him for that nigga she got him in his pocket forever because that's what I was thinking about when I heard them talk about it. Like, bro, if he was somebody, if he what did he does something, Q? He somebody, he does something.
I don't know who that nigga
He was
is, man.
supposed to be some type of rapper or something, wasn't
Bro,
he?
I don't know who that nigga is. He a
talking
weirdo
What's
about
his
for you
name
to have
again?
to
Skeeter
skateboard.
Mills, right?
Real niggas don't even
Hold
fucking
on,
ride
hold on.
because like I said, all he
Give me
gonna
2 seconds.
if he if he was to make it, if he don't go to jail, if he's to make it, he's just rapping for her. So now you know he's not gonna rap anymore.
But
He's
they
just
said that
rapping
nigga
for
did it
her.
because they said he did it
No,
because she
you know
rejected
he
him.
did it for her. You know he did it because his boys chunked him like he was a fucking idiot, immature nigga. And a
No,
lot
they
of
said
niggas like
they said the girl rejected him. Like she rejected
yeah.
him.
Like,
It was
on
like
top of that, it was they
yo,
said
you gonna do
this
that to
right
every
out
female
there
that yo,
before.
it's like yo, it's like yo, you gonna do that to every female? He's like, you gonna do that to every female that reject you? Because that ain't gonna
Hey,
be that ain't gonna be the
you know what
last.
else is
A lot of
crazy?
bitches, and you going and you ain't gonna do that too long because it's
He
gonna be
never looked too young either.
she gonna have somebody who wants that pussy.
Shit don't look too good over here, cuz.
He look old as hell. I ain't gonna front. That's a fact, Brian.
Yeah, he looked old.
Yeah, he looked at old. He looked like he was like 30 something.
Yeah, he's done either way because she in his pocket. Like if he ever's to
Shit,
make
I'm
something,
30 something.
she, she gonna be she like punitive damages. Like if he ever get any type of bread, that's her bread, bro.
Yeah, I don't know all about that. I don't know all about that right now, but because the
I'm
niggas is
telling
looking.
you that, nigga. She the one thing that somebody gonna do. Her lawyers, whatever happened to her, he's going to jail. But
Oh yeah,
whatever,
that's a fact. He can
her
definitely go.
lawyer is gonna like she's gonna sue for punitive damages, and that shit's gonna be he broke, and whatever he make in the future, nigga, that shit's gonna go to her. Not like just literally go, but she's gonna sue that nigga, bro. And if he ain't nowhere, then like he's gonna be working for her.
Like the dudes that recorded that and was around, they should get the same treatment as him. That's how I feel.
Yeah, that is just like the whole police, the Floyd shit, exactly. And you just chumps like everybody. That's another thing, like I said about the whole being a thug gangster shit on the camera shit, like all that shit. Like niggas need to stop understand that. Like that shit almost need to be a law too, bro. Like somebody getting fucked up, bro, or some shit with somebody getting murked or something crazy is
Hey,
beyond measure. And
T.
you're recording that shit, bro. Your ass supposed to go to jail too, dog.
Hey, yo, T.
Yeah,
What you think about whatever the fuck Hassan Campbell was talking about the Skeeter Mills shit?
I really won't, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with her, so I don't really got no problem. But I didn't listen to it because I was doing something else, so I didn't really listen to it.
He put $1,000 on the dude head.
Oh, you talk about that part. Oh, that's what you said in that part. Like,
Oh, I ain't know no shit like that.
Yeah, Hassan
Oh,
put
shit like
$1,000.
that.
yeah, because I see what what's the name said on one of
Yeah,
our
that
guys
wasn't no funny
had
shit.
said
That ain't
on
no funny.
something else, and I don't think
Trife
he
Gangster, what's his
yeah.
name? The dude, Trife Gangster said he on the menu. He said he looking for him. Trife Gangster, the dude that was Troy Ave's bodyguard's brother, the dude that died, Banger. Troy Ave bodyguard, nigga Trife Gangster
Yeah,
said
but
he on the
see,
menu.
I think they
Immortal
always
Technique said
right, like
people in Harlem looking for him. So that nigga he ain't gonna be able to hide for so long.
right, but see, Hassan kind of fucked himself over because now he's a, you know, what I'm saying something happened to him, he gonna get talked to, like, so you just fucking up, like you can't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think Hassan will cover his tracks by saying he put in a rack on a guy's head for somebody's
Coke
citizens
boy, that
arrest
was
him.
you talking, right?
Huh? Oh, because he said the
Yeah.
citizen arrest or
All
not.
right, I
Yeah, so
apologize.
Oh yeah, right,
No,
right,
you
not
good.
saying that's what he meant, but he didn't cover himself with those words at least.
right. He did say that. I heard him. I heard
I'm
that.
just being careful, you heard?
As
Yeah.
a fact.
Yeah, because if you just straight, because like I said, a cousin of ours said something.
Moving cautious.
Oh, you can't go out there and say that. And I'm like, oh, you're kind of right. But then it's like, why you
Hey,
going
yo, Kaz,
to see
Yo,
sometimes?
type in young baby.
And then that's also what niggas be doing up here.
What
On
song you
YouTube.
want to hear?
I
Young
want to
Baby
put that
Sanity.
because I think Brian Carly
Young
asked
Baby
me something
Energy.
like that, or
Yeah.
somebody asked me the same
From
type of
North, I
thing
mean, he from
earlier.
Trenton.
It's like that's something that I want to state too.
Hey, Young
It's like
Baby,
a
right?
lot of
Yeah,
motherfuckers gotta
with
start
a U instead of
understanding
an
about
O.
coming up here on this YouTube shit, right? And not
YUNG.
knowing the real story and just saying anything out your mouths. You know what I'm saying? Like you get third party stories
What's
and
the
then
name
you
of it?
telling a story and you ain't
Sanity.
there. If you don't know all of a
Yeah.
story, then you shouldn't be talking about it. You see what I'm saying? Like that don't make no sense for you to say I think and I heard and somebody told me it was a rumor and you're making,
He got
especially for
shot 35
YouTube,
times. He only
you
17.
sitting up
He from
there
Trenton.
as a YouTuber
Yeah,
making a
I
video
got some homies that's
about
big
some
stuff.
shit
There's some
that you don't know about. Like
that's what I said.
that
When
shit's
you know
not
what I
right.
mean?
You
Yeah.
can't be doing shit about
When you
that. That
talk
shit need
about
to be
that shit, it's like
factual.
kind of
To be
glorifying
sitting up
sometimes.
there
Like,
making a video or telling somebody some
and I
shit,
always kind of
or
slip.
also making a video and putting somebody's names in the capture, and you're talking about something that's not
Trying
a
to keep
fact.
the youngins out of
And
gang.
the funny thing about it is cats be doing that shit like they didn't realize when you're fucking with the wrong person, because when niggas didn't realize, like y'all act like y'all forgot that Trump just made them pass that bill that you can't be up here doing that, falsifying and information like that. You could go to jail. That's a new law, nigga. You up here and you saying some false shit. If that person is on a dean and get a lawyer, your ass is gonna fucking get penalized for that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't hear a lot of niggas, and I heard niggas talk about me up here, talking about, well, he said, she said, I'm not quite sure, but T History this and this and that. But
I
man,
gotta wait till Big
no,
Bro say I can play it.
what's that?
I want him to play this song real quick.
What is it, bro? I don't even think that is legit, bro.
Well, what you mean?
Because I don't, nigga, I got too much of that shit, nigga, with music. What is it? What is it?
Oh no, I was this upcoming rapper from Trenton.
Do you think the nigga got original beats, bro? I don't know if that's a good. Just play some of it. I don't know. Go ahead, bro. But I don't.
You want to do it, cousin?
I mean, do you know if that nigga got original
Make
beat
sure
on
the
that shit?
damn plug in this shit too.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's a big deal like that.
All right, hold on. Let me give you a little bit.
But if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it.
I
Nah,
mean, what
shit.
is the
This shit ain't
relevance
about
of
shit. This shit right here. So, let me put
I
this
just want people that's real Jersey music.
yeah. Let me see if
No, I'm not fucking with that, bro.
What? Fucking with what?
Because, bro, I have too much problems with shit like that, my nigga. Like just fucking
yeah.
with with that type of shit, dog.
Why you get flagged or some shit? Like what happened?
Nigga,
Like
yeah, bro. What? Who you talking? Don't you know who you talking to?
I know what it happened to you, but it's like I don't like you can't
Yeah,
play.
shit like that, bro. You can't just be like, even though them other niggas, other people over there be doing what they want to do, but nigga, everything don't work for everybody, bro. You can't just be playing music and shit. Then like you can't just be doing that, bro. And it's not worth it for me because that doesn't make sense. Like that don't got nothing to do. Like no, it ain't. It's just not. No, it's just not worth it, bro. It's
So
not,
even if you play music in the background,
bro. Don't you know? I'll talk to you on the phone about it, bro.
I don't know how none of that shit is, nigga.
That's why I just said I talked to you on the
Niggas
phone
be
about
playing
it.
music all the time on live when the
I
other shit.
know, and that's what I'm saying. But I have problems, bro. I have issues. So I'm not gonna fuck with something that's like for no like situation for what? Like that don't have nothing to do with what we like. No, like
So you can't say it ain't get played. Heard it a
what?
little bit. It was there.
Yeah, because they even if it's like original beat or something, I don't even know, bro. But I'm like not playing around with this shit right now, bro. That's like they're asking too much for what? Like it's not really worth nothing to me right now, bro. Like
Nah,
If it means that much to you,
it had a
like,
nice melody. It had a nice melody.
I just wanted to hear some tunes, man. I'm just
oh,
high.
I mean, I understand what you're saying because niggas do be just doing that. That's why
Yeah,
you heard
I
me
like
when I
music.
said earlier that I wanted to try to play some joints, but bro, like I told you, bro, they fucking took down the other day when I was playing the fucking Madden, bro.
Well, fuck it then. Why don't we just light this bitch up tonight?
He
Look,
funny as
look. They get nervous. Niggas getting nervous.
Oh, shit.
They getting
Nah,
nervous.
as the homies say out there, nigga, panicking, nigga. I'm definitely panicking, nigga. I have too much.
El Cosmo, yo, you gotta come pull up on me, man.
That
So one day.
shit's just not
Man,
worth
you
me
know I
doing it.
fuck
Like
around.
I
You know
said,
this shit come
anytime
up.
when them niggas will fucking, I wake
Straight
up
like
in the
that,
morning
boo.
and them niggas just
On
fucking
respect.
hit my
Hell yeah, I
shit.
fucks with you.
You only
Yo,
like
you
25, 30
seen that
minutes. You only
shit?
like
The,
25, 30 minutes away from
yo,
me.
B, yo,
Yeah,
B,
I ain't far from
I
you.
asked you to watch that shit, Brian.
I'll be on Stein
Did you see
Madison.
that shit when I asked you to
I'm in,
watch that on the
I'm
end of
in
that
Norman
jet
County. I'm in
thing?
Asbury Park.
Watch what?
Oh,
Remember I
right.
asked
Yeah,
you the
we're
other
gonna
day
have
to
to go to
watch the
back
end
check.
of
Yeah.
on the watch the end of that Jets game when I had a game against the Jets the other night. And the dude had me fucking like
You
20,
gotta holler at
24-7 in the fourth
T got
quarter,
my
bro.
number.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You told me about it. I didn't watch it yet.
Nah,
Oh,
I
you
don't
got
even
it up?
T
Huh?
history
Nah,
answer, man.
I'm gonna give it to you. But nah, the reason why I said that is because I asked this nigga, he ain't fuck with it. But the thing about it is like, no, it was ill because I came back for 24-7 in the fourth, and then fucking threw it like a 97 to Adam like a bomb to win the game. The shit was ill, nigga. But
Y'all be bugging on that football shit.
so
He trash. I
thing
trashed him,
is, like,
cuz. I beat his
Word.
ass.
the thing about it, right, is that so I was gassed about coming back, winning that shit, whatever. So like that next day, like waking up tomorrow afternoon or whatever, I looking at my shit, look on the phone or whatever, shit's like, yo, copyright, blase, blah, it's been blocked. The fucking game, the fucking comeback fucking game, the shit got taken down, nigga. The fucking Madden game.
Hey,
Mad as
the
hell.
guy you didn't beat probably didn't flag him.
Because of fucking music, because of
Mad
the
as
music.
hell over
And
that
I'm
bitch.
like,
Like,
bro,
how?
I'm like, how the
How?
fuck can you take down the cop do that shit when like y'all like the internet, YouTube, and PlayStation agreed to let you do this shit? How the fuck are you gonna like do that behind music? They play the fucking music, nigga. So that's why I'm telling you, nigga, like I'm not playing around with like playing some nigga like.
All right, bro. You don't gotta keep going on with it, man.
Nah,
So
I get what you saying, but I mean, next time, most of the time, I play my music. You know what I
No,
mean?
I know, but like I said before, again, like you
I
said,
ain't trying to
oh,
promote it
I
like
see
this channel thing.
I see a lot of everybody do it, but that's just like I said, it's a lot of shit that some niggas can do and another nigga can't do it. That's all I'm saying. So like, I'm not playing with that shit. I see other niggas get away with shit.
Nah, I want you to get a flag or some shit like that. I get you.
Yeah, like that shit means nothing. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense just because, like, for a
all
spirit
right,
of
bro.
music,
Switch the subject. I heard you. You don't gotta keep going on about it, man.
Next subject,
I should have
conversation.
been off of that. I was trying to change that subject way before then. I was just talking to him about the game anyway. Man, you mean to tell me, man, y'all are bugging, nigga. Y'all big ass mouths, and you mean to tell me y'all can't talk?
Hey, Karan, what's the next interview you got coming up?
Real soon. I'm finna do some shit. Real soon. I'm finna do some shit. I'm finna be like going down in the hood. Like I'm trying to interview
That
somebody.
just set off another light bulb.
I'm trying to do some raw shit with like a dope fiend.
I
You
wonder
know,
who interviewed
crackhead.
T History.
I'm trying to do some shit like, you know, I'm trying to do some shit like interviewing a dope fiend or a crackhead, you know, talking,
That would
you
be
know,
A,
nice.
a
crack
couple of people, but I'll give you that if you
Real
want.
life shit, huh?
exactly, you know, telling a story, you know, how drugs fuck their life up and telling kids to stay away from this shit. Like I be trying to give raw content. So I think that's really like my next thing I'm trying to do once like shit get like my birthday tomorrow on Sunday. So after that, I'm gonna really start trying to like, you know, see what's up, see if I can find somebody and shit. They got a
You
lot of
see
train
how
stations.
bad people be talking when they actually get to see people, other people outside.
You know, there's a lot of train stations down here with a lot of homeless and
Fucking
dope fiends
dummy.
and drunks and shit that I know. So, you know, I just got to ask them if they, you know, if they with it and shit. We're
Yo,
gonna sit
how
down.
many feet do you think I am away from my child, bro?
Feet?
5.
Feet. Feet. Yeah, I killed them
What?
already. How many feet you think I am away from my child?
8 feet.
Dummy.
8 feet.
They always talking that crazy shit. They always, man, listen, man.
Oh, saying
Like
that
they
you
said,
know
take care of your
you're
kids and
drunk and
all that
shit, and
shit,
you
man.
you don't know where your
All
baby at.
y'all, the niggas gangsters and all that shit. Y'all take care of your kids. Shout out to KJ, like I always say. That's my son, my junior. Take care of your kids, man.
Yep. Salute to little homie.
That's a
It's all
fact.
good. And drink your liquor and smoke your weed though. Do you though? Do you though? This shit costs money. You heard me?
Ah, yo, that's the
Shit
funny
costs
part
money.
too that kills me. Where like that part don't count. I don't know why them dudes be yo.
Yeah,
That
they
should be
be
killing me. Like,
fronting.
oh, what about that part? Like. So since I do this, I just get up and just walk to the liquor store. And they just give it to me. Like you just hating that much. I'm this
They
much of alcohol
crazy.
free. Like
They
like you
crazy
just
because
got you just
the
gonna
females
glove or
buy
whatever.
the $25 bottles, T. The females buy that.
That shit's
What
crazy.
we buy is what we buy. We don't post that.
Cause
These
that's
niggas
what I was gonna say
crazy.
too. That's what I was gonna say too. Brian, remember that's what I was saying when the dude when Lightbulb was talking that shit the other day, talking about some crackhead vibe. Oh, you cheap biz and this and that. I'm like, bro, like how the fuck y'all nigga you're on mommy's put I mean on a fucking couch or a girlfriend's couch fucking around with me like and I don't like be on it like that. Like I don't come across trying to shit on niggas or talk all that shit, but then you're gonna try to disrespect me and you're the one with rules and regulations, nigga, and ain't got shit fucking with somebody who owns shit
Look,
and got
look.
shit.
Hey, T, you know you my brother, so I'm gonna give you some
Like this
more
shit don't
real
make
shit.
sense.
Look, they want some more shit on me. Hold on. I don't sleep in the bed with them because they motherfucking selfish. They don't want to share the fucking bed.
Facts. My daughter, she sleep crooked. She taking up the whole bed.
They over there right now taking over shit.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with them. No, I'm good. You know what I mean? I love T History. He told me to get it back in line. You heard?
Right.
What you doing? But they over there taking over right now. Word up. I'm trying to see.
Yo,
They
Karan,
You doing
happy
your thing.
early B day.
I appreciate that, big bro. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that. I'm about to be
That's
20.
it's super early. Hold on that. Oh, damn, your shit. Nah, but that shit changes though. Cause I was gonna say your shit's on Father's Day, but it ain't. But
Today.
it's not always Father's Day though.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to all us fathers that's fathers.
Yeah, that's a
Facts.
fact.
Mhm.
Because I'm
A
probably
lot
not.
of
Yeah,
us,
matter of fact,
y'all hear
happy
our
Father's Day
kids in
to
the background,
Father's Day
so
to y'all.
don't
Because I'm
act
probably
like
not gonna
y'all
be
don't hear them.
Sunday. Because I'm gonna be out and shit, be busy. So yeah, happy Father's Day to y'all.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Don't act like y'all don't hear our kids in the background.
Nah, I don't got no kids. I don't got no
Oh yeah,
children.
that's true.
No,
Yeah, it's true. Happy
not
Father's
you.
Day
I'm talking about the dudes
conversation.
that got kids. They hear our kids. Act
Yeah.
like y'all don't know that we fathers. That we'd dip the fuck up off of this bitch and handle some shit and come back. Like, yo, I'm back. Hey, T.
Fucking nut, boy.
I'll be right back.
This nigga cars, you be for the bullshit too, nigga. Both of y'all niggas.
I
This
keep
nigga,
it. I keep it 100 though. I keep it 100.
I know everything.
this nigga do not like to
I
leave
don't know
nothing.
everything.
You
I know
don't
some
like
shit though.
leaving nothing out there, huh? You don't like to leave nothing. That nigga be like, hold on.
Nah.
Like, nigga, we just smoked them niggas. Like, yo, I forgot the cigarettes. It was beside the last dead dude. Like,
I don't smoke
my
cigarettes.
nigga.
I don't smoke cigarettes. I remember. Hold on. I don't
Nigga,
smoke
Trey
cigarettes.
5. Nigga, not
Hold
the
on.
gun,
Hold
but
on.
the
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I don't smoke cigarettes. I remember that my op smoked cigarettes. Now, look, hold on. I just told you something because I
Yeah,
fucks with you. I fucks with you.
You the one that got him drinking, T.
Nah. I just told him some
I know I did. Nah. He ain't drunk nothing. He chilling.
He
See,
is
that's
fake
the thing.
drunk.
He gotta no. He did start drinking. But he ain't been hitting that bottle
When he
like that.
first hopped on, he was good. Ever since he started drinking, he going crazy now.
He ain't been drinking.
Bruh, I'm a normal drinker, bro.
He ain't been drinking. He ain't do shit to that bottle. He been chilling.
That
I
was
was,
from yesterday. That's why I was so low.
No, I'm saying just like up here now, like any other time, like nah, you're chilling.
No, that's why he
You
was
just
trying to
got
see.
that.
I'm
See, the
like, that
thing
was
is,
from
the way that
yesterday,
you
bro.
talk, the way that you talk, or the way that you move with shit, motherfuckers just. That's why it's fucked up, and that's why it
Oh,
pisses you
all
off.
right. Let me
It's
let me
that
give him a
it's
quick
the
one.
narrative. It's the
Can I
narrative.
give him a quick
Go
one
ahead.
where I'm from? Can I give him a quick one from
Go
where I'm
ahead.
from? All right. My grandmother's from Alabama. My grandmother's from West Virginia. We're from New Jersey. So when I talk like this, that's why I talk like this with a little slang and a little slur. And that's that. So don't ask no more.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's good shit, good rebuttal.
And
That's just like
my dad
me.
was born in
But it,
Harlem
oh,
too.
but
My
see,
dad was born in Harlem.
it's just like
Now,
what
yeah, that's a fact.
like
You
I
told
was
me that
telling
before.
him about the future hate, and just like me, the same thing. It's because of the narrative. So
Yeah.
once them haters then put off that narrative, it ain't nothing you can fuck with. Like
That's
I
why you
said
gotta keep it
before,
straight
Forrest,
and
them
then back
niggas,
up.
the motherfuckers, this dirty shit, this bum nigga shit. Like again,
Like what?
who bums with shit? Bum with keys. But you like again, just simple shit. So when somebody put the narrative and then they sit there and they listen
Hey
to
bro,
one
I'm
nigga
sitting
talk,
around
and
the
they
paprika and shit. You see me?
yeah,
Look, you
well,
see it?
yeah,
So imagine how many women around
right. And I see all
me.
all the I see the Johnson and Johnson behind you and the
Yeah, it's right
lavender
there.
shit. Yeah,
Right there.
yeah.
Right there.
So that's what I'm saying. Just like me, niggas gonna say that on all types of products. Oh, dirty this, dirty. Like, really, when I got more shit than like you're at somebody's shit, I'm at my shit with all the product. But I'm like,
I'm at
but like I
home.
said, just the point is exactly. I'm not on the road. This is all home games. Except for when you see me on the telly now, the telly might be cheap too, but I'm out of state, like just doing something that you don't do. And but that is what it is. But again, the point is once somebody sells a narrative, bro, that just like it's fucked up. But you can't
Everybody just runs with it, huh?
yeah, that's what it be because, like I told you, it's two things I was gonna say before, Brian. Like with you and when I was had that shit with the dude light bulb the early in the week is when people just sit up there in those comment sections, those guys, two things happen. They listen, they see other arguments, so then it turns into a narrative that okay, he's that. So if I get into something with him, I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna do a better joke of the same thing. And what also happens is like what you see happening
Take
now
a nigga whole shit and
is
front on this shit.
yeah. And now also you see sitting in the
I done
comments
heard a bunch
like
of
I was
niggas say
telling
my shit.
you, light
No,
bulb.
you know who I
It-
don't want to
hold on, hold
say my shit, bro.
on.
He
Give you
got kicked because he was saying my shit. I think they noticed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Yeah. A lot of niggas was saying my shit. That's why I slowed down with the knowledge.
all right.
I'm not dumb, big bro.
Yeah, but that's what they do, and that's only the part I'm trying to tell him about old boy about the dude. If he remember when dude tried to talk shit on my live when I was outside, it's like when the nigga was talking about some crack shit, some dumb shit. I don't even know if you stayed in there long enough to hear it, Brian, but either way,
I can't
the
stand.
point is like people they sit in that comment section so long, they gather shit, then they gather self-esteem, and they've been doing that shit for so long. And then when the dude finally let them up on the panel, they show their ass and they see other people that got on the panel, and then it's because everything like what it is about life, everything is timing. So motherfuckers feel like, oh shit, I seen this other guy do it. Now this dude, okay, it's my turn now. So fuck it, they build up this momentum and feel as though, oh shit,
Nah, that shit don't
now
work.
I
I
could
know
just
you
do this.
know it don't work.
I could just do this, but no, you can't.
Nah, you
Like, don't
can't.
you even listen to the homie Bullets guy? He telling you, like, nigga, you can't just come up here and rock the show just because you see me do it or you see him do it. Like, it's not as easy as you think it is because you're
Go ahead.
gonna have to be
Nah,
alligator.
it's definitely not,
You
man. It's
gotta have
definitely not.
you're gonna have to have some juice with you. You're gonna have to have alligator skin. You're gonna have to have some juice with you, and you're gonna have to work. See what these motherfuckers be thinking. And like I said, for me, they just seen it like, oh, he came out of nowhere. I've been watching this dude for 2.5 years because that's what I
Oh,
was.
you want me to say it? You
Hold
want
on,
me to say it?
but that's what
You
I was.
mean you seen
Hold
me
on.
just get shot up?
Who?
I just got shot up.
Yeah,
I got shot up by Knothead P. God damn
I try to stay away from that type of shit. I know, but that's
it.
what I
Look, you see, I looked the other way. Like, God damn it.
I know, but see, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Is
no, no. I look, hold on. I love and respect him because he let it go.
yeah, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I ain't see.
I
But
give an apology and I accept the apology, even though he ain't give one. Whatever, if he won, whatever, it's cool.
no, I understand that. I mean, that's good on your part because you know, like that shit, like ain't like it came from nowhere and it ain't supposed to grow. It don't supposed to be about shit because it won't about shit. Niggas just
Yeah,
fucking
that shit wasn't
like
about shit.
yourself. Like if you know that you was just
I got
fucking
shot for
like what
nothing.
you said, yeah, exactly. Just like that's what I was telling this nigga. That's what I the whole point of me trying to tell.
Hey T, you funny as hell.
You gotta pay attention. That's what I keep trying to tell the lot of cats the same thing, bro. Like fucking with shit, nigga, you will definitely get shot for nothing. Like you think it's cool, you're chilling and you're not,
Hey yo,
but or
big
you
big
fucking
bro,
with women.
big bro, who got the Amsterdam? They just got the fucking shit from Amsterdam that I was trying to get.
What's that?
The you know what I'm talking about? Like how Supreme is and stuff like that.
Fuck it, I'm kind of lost. I know what you're trying to hit. I'm not putting it together.
Yeah, I was gonna light Amsterdam up. You already know. And
Right.
it's still all good though.
All right. Right. Nah, you can't see that's what I'm saying. You can't, it's not that,
Hey
bro.
bro,
It's not
bro,
that.
look at my face.
Bro, I already know the difference, bro. I already know the difference, bro. That's why, like, I just keep telling you telling motherfuckers to just leave
It
certain
been
shit
big drip.
alone.
You say no chain on. Yeah, I say chain, no chain, no chain. Okay.
Yeah. I've
Big,
been like that's why I just be saying, man. I be keep telling motherfuckers that I just think is, again, if niggas gonna do that, niggas should just be super creative about that shit and just let it be that, and niggas be creative with it being that, not no playing around with
I
you.
ain't gonna lie. I want to fuck with the sweatsuits, man. I like the sweatsuits, bro. But it's like so many out. So I mean, I gotta go a different direction. That's true. Cause you got the European cuts, and then you got the other cuts. But anyway, I ain't even gonna talk about this shit right now because yeah,
Yeah, that's too much, bro. But I
the
said I'll
yeah the
get
bag,
at that
bro.
what's
I
next
be
time
looking for
anyway,
the
because I gotta
bag, bro. I did the other bag. I'm talking about the bag.
big bag. But we getting at that
Yeah.
time, y'all. Anyway, man, I'm gonna wrap it because we getting at that time, man, and I don't want to. I mean, the time is running limited, and I don't want us to be just rambling on and getting into some shit that's not quality of us.
Yes,
So,
sir. I
man, I
appreciate
thank you
you.
for visiting the show. Like you said, before I get out of here, a few things. I thank everybody for coming through. The idea that you said to yourself, bro. I definitely, I do that for you. So let me know when. Just the thing that I would just tell you is just come up, just like what I do, just brainstorm some stuff that you think that you want to, what I'm saying, ask me. That just going just put some stuff together that's gonna probably last like a half an hour to 40 minutes or something like that. Like just, what I'm saying, where I'm from, just whatever it is, what I'm saying, and then try to like just, what I'm saying, do something different because I got you whenever you could get around to that. Yo, Brian Crawley, thank you for always supporting, coming through,
Appreciate you.
being a part of this. My man on
It's a
Karan,
pleasure, homie.
basically the co-host of the show, and Cosmo Star. Everybody out there, he has a channel as well, man. I hope y'all would just subscribe to him. Um, Again, too, my man Karan Rami definitely got his channel. I think right like that. I think the big homie April D for showing the channel support, and my man NBA City, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, salute to NBA City.
You know what I'm saying? Jamel Ellis, thank you for coming out. Who else visited us?
Marijuana and marriage, I think.
Of course, my people's Eminem on Marry and Marijuana. Definitely support them
Hazel.
people and Hazel Eyes. Everybody know Hazel Eyes will support on Hazel Eyes. Subscribe to her channel. And like I said, last but not least, subscribe to T History, man. What are you doing? You got to be playing, man, because you got to get it right, baby. So, man, be peace to the world, man. And thanks for my unit right here. The two people is here. I don't thank you guys 100, man, for coming rocking out with me and all being there for me as much as y'all be here for me. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and peace to my man Dre Ski Randolph, man. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Everybody take care of yourself. Enjoy your weekend, man. Peace.
All right, Q. All right, D.
All right, peace, bro. Salute. Be safe, Brian.
Enjoy your birthday if I don't talk to you, dog.
I appreciate that, big bro T.
All right.